You're listening to the How Is He podcast, brought to you by Carl Estimating, your one-stop shop for estimating and tender bids. Extra capacity without the payroll or HR headache. See carlestimating.ie.
Welcome back to the How Is He podcast, joined as always by my co-host Dennis Guich Byrne. This week it's just myself and Guich. The last one was so popular with you, Guich, we said we'd run it again. We got 10 listens the last time, so hopefully that'll...
10?
Hopefully
9 more than what you normally
Yeah.
got, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you were the one listener.
Yeah, that's the thing about having you here as a co-host. So I would have got away with that without getting a comeback. But when you said...
I'll always have one for you.
Brilliant, yeah.
What do I always say to you? Don't
put your hand out, it gets slapped.
Bring a penknife to a gunfight.
Anyway, this episode we are looking at hypothetical questions, Guich. We're throwing reality completely out the window.
You're looking forward to doing this one.
Yeah, why?
What do
you mean?
You've been talking about doing the hypothetical.
Yeah, I think it's good. I think it's a good idea. It
is, yeah.
I think it's an easy listen. I think people who don't like us might like us after this.
Hopefully.
That makes sense.
Maybe
no one likes us.
True.
Anyway, no guests, no facts, no research, and thankfully we've no responsibility for anything about to say because it's all hypothetical. Yeah?
Right, okay.
Well,
To a certain extent.
it's what you think.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
What's your thoughts on this? What do you think?
On the hypothetical
Yeah.
stuff, it's good, yeah. It's nice to just kind of come in and speak off the cuff.
Yeah. You didn't look at an hour before, did you?
No, I didn't want to.
So you didn't?
Usually, obviously, when we've a guest coming on,
Yeah.
you'll have a look.
Yeah.
Obviously, you're doing your own research because you want to be somewhat informed and be able to ask the right questions to who's coming in and make sure that people who are listening or watching, they kind of get a good experience because you're informed rather than coming in and wondering who somebody is, or we'll leave that to Tommy Tiernan maybe.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Who can you tell me this? What's been your favourite episode to do so far? Not even in 4? Are we 4 in, 5 in?
Yeah. Really enjoyed it with Alan O'Reilly.
Yeah.
Last week, yeah, really good. They've all been very different because we had Austin Stack on, like very different story to what O'Reilly's talking about. Then Natasha Bracken is on.
Yeah.
Same thing, like they've been completely different stories. There hasn't been any like
Trend.
different if you had 3 footballing people on 3 weeks in a row.
Do you like I like the variety of it though.
Ah, definitely, yeah.
It's more of a spread, like, do you know?
Yeah, and you're thinking differently before each episode as well, and bit of research you're doing and
100%.
what you're trying to find out about people and their situations and things they've done, and variety is much better than if you were doing. No, don't get me wrong. If you had 3 very good sporting guests in a row,
Yeah.
but if you were doing
You'd take it, wouldn't you?
the same thing for 10 weeks in a row, the same guest, the same type of questions, you'd kind of become a bit bored, but you'd be.
I think it'd be a bit repetitive.
But yeah, it would be, and it'd come across as very repetitive.
Like you'd want
wouldn't it?
3, if you had 3, say, county footballers on, they'd want to have 3 completely different journeys or stories for it to be interesting.
Yeah. You'd want. Yeah, and I suppose if we're picking anybody from around here, we're not really talking any All-Ireland winners or anything, are we?
Well, sure, if you got Timo on there, he's no minor.
Well, from that
Like,
side,
imagine you had
senior.
Timo, Danny. I think Danny Doug would be the greatest episode of all time if he ever agreed to
Flash,
come on.
yeah.
I've only asked him 10 times. I think he'd be I think it'd be absolutely brilliant in every sense. Yeah, Timo, Danny, I'd say Willie Rennan.
Yeah.
There'd be 3 fairly good stories, wouldn't there, for sports stars?
Because they're
Simon Ray, maybe,
different
or-
eras. Simon Ray, Mark Carpenter.
Yeah. Carpenter would be a great episode, wouldn't he?
Yeah. A lot of really, really good footballers. In Carlow, a lot of good footballers in Laois, and because of where we are, kind of in the middle of Podge, you'd hear a lot about both sides of it. Blues team that won Leinster.
Yeah, Pack having that.
Some unbelievable
good, wouldn't he,
footballers
John?
there, yeah. So...
Yeah, do you know what? Anyway, listen, tell us who you want on, lads. From the local
let us
scene,
know,
who do you want?
we'll get them in. Can be GA related too.
Anyone at all, sure. Anyone at all. Anyway.
We must try get
Who?
Sam Callan on.
Oh, yeah.
All-Ireland winner at Mayo at the weekend. Grandfather, the last man to captain Greg.
To a
Senior championship.
And his father played for the Blues.
Yeah, seen that, yeah. Moved over to Galway, part was telling me, good few years ago. And then
It's Bert know him, yeah?
first cousins.
Oh, go away.
Yeah.
Go
Bert's
on,
mother,
Bert.
Lord mercy on her, and Callan Chap's father, brother and
Go
sister.
away.
Yeah. Bert was telling me, yeah. Because he'd been talking about him a good few months ago. He mentioned him, and he went up to did he go to the Loud game, Bert? Maybe the quarter final or semi-final he was at, yeah. Yeah, so...
It's just nice to say my cousin's not alone with her.
Yeah.
Nice in the
Maybe-
coattails.
Absolutely. It might be a nice omen, red and green.
Red and green.
Hopefully give Greg a bit of luck.
Jeez, it'd be great. Yeah.
Been a bit of a famine for Greg, unfortunately, as well, so...
65, is it?
65, and that's what I mean. Sam Callan's grandfather was captain.
Yeah.
Badger Callan.
61 years ago.
A long time ago, Podge.
62 years ago.
Long time ago.
For a club the size of Greg, like.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll try
talented
to get him down for a year or two.
Yeah, it'd be alright, wouldn't it?
It's only 2021.
What was he playing for them on? Was he
Half-back.
Half-back, yeah.
Yeah, he came off about 5 minutes to go.
What do
Actually played
you
well.
think of it, the Ireland final?
Mayo deserved it. Definitely were the better team. I don't think they were brilliant, being honest. I don't think they had to be brilliant. Kerry were disappointing. They kind of had been most of the season, from what I've seen of them.
Yeah.
Except for one half was a Tyrone game. They played really, really well. But I actually had a feeling Kerry would sneak it at the end.
I think it's the first Ireland final where the new rules had an impact on the game.
Well, Mayo have been probably the best county from two-pointers, haven't they?
Yeah, but I just think the way I think the new rules. I'm not that. I could be talking shite. It's only from what I can see, right? I like to get Gab, but I wouldn't be able to name you 10 players who played on Sunday, right?
Yeah.
But looking at it, I think the spread Mayo had in their press, and because Kildare couldn't overload the press because you had to keep one
Kerry.
up or whatever, or Kerry couldn't overload. You know, because you have to keep one man always in.
Yeah.
So it creates little overloads that
The new rules have been very good.
unintentional.
Yeah.
And I think that's benefited them.
No, the new rules have been very good in general for GA.
But the thing for me is now is everyone's Mayo fan now. Like everyone has some kind of Mayo connection. I know Perth has a genuine Mayo connection.
Yeah.
But there's quite a lot of people now are telling you they're from Mayo. Do you know what I mean? And that's the one thing I hate about sport.
I don't think anybody begrudged them really on Sunday. And I even seen a lot of people talking about that were at the game and saying how many Kerry fans stayed around.
Oh, a lot of them.
Afterwards.
A lot of them,
Even then, I seen the Mayo bus going through parts of Dublin after the game, and there was Kerry fans applauding them.
Yeah. They were the better side.
They were the better side. They were definitely the better side. For some reason, I don't know, the more it got deeper into the second half, I was thinking, Kerry are going to sneak this. I just thought they'd sneak it. Now, on another day, Clifford kicks a two-pointer wide. He pulled it just to the right of the post that he was facing into the hill. And when he kicked it, I was thinking that's over. And if that went over, that would have, I think there were 2 down and dash. That would have leveled the game, and it would have went on and won it. Because I think it would have absolutely...
Yeah, maybe so. Yeah,
it would have destroyed Mayo.
Yeah,
it would have. But obviously it didn't. And in fairness, from the first 10 or 15 minutes, you could kind of... If you said Kerry were going to win this easy, you know, nobody would have said you were mad.
I would have had Kerry by 5 or 6 points.
Yeah, and I said the same to you the night before. I thought Kerry would have won it easy enough. So
I met the guy in Rats on it. The guy and I said the same to him, and he said, I fancy Kerry, yeah.
I didn't speak to anybody who fancied Mayo.
No, which is great, and that's why we love sport, right?
Yeah. No, look, it's brilliant for them, and there was some scenes in Castlebar last night.
Westport and Ballina and did cross Ballina and the whole. It's mental.
Brilliant.
It's great. Westport's a great town as well.
Yeah.
You ever know?
Yeah.
Lovely little town, isn't it?
I was there for...
You were there for
Stag, yeah. Hoping to get back up over the summer and playing Croagh Patrick.
Brilliant.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd like to get back over and do it.
Nice. You've done it before?
No, I was only in Westport once.
You'd never done Croagh Patrick?
No. That's not high enough.
Anyway, hypothetical questions. That we went off track there. We done a review on the
football. What this one's all about, isn't it?
No, this
poor review.
Hypothetical reviews. I have 5 questions here that I'm going to ask.
Right, okay.
Both of us will answer them. And then we have quick fire, and I think Shannon's curveball is going to be in this one as well. If the producer puts thumbs up, am I right in saying that? I am, yeah. First question is this, guys, right? I know the answer for me straight away, and it's not Rats, believe it or not.
Well, I know what it is, but anyway, I won't ruin it for everyone.
If you could eat from one place for the rest of your life, where would it be and what would it be?
Apart from home, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where and what?
And let's keep it as local as you can.
Local, yeah.
Like, obviously, if
there's
there's
no
a
point
spot in
in
Dublin
saying,
you love or whatever, you can say. But
but
don't say, oh, there's
place
lovely.
in Santorini is
Yeah,
there's
this
lovely
full
steak.
Irish Lanzarote is £6. It's unbelievable. No, it's not.
No,
You know what I mean?
not for £6.
Yeah. Not for £6. Yeah. They're not sausages, bud.
Where would I say? I'd say, do you know I really, really like, and I know you like it as well, is the brisket bravas out with pimento.
Yeah, nice.
So I have the patatas bravas with the slow braised beef,
Yeah.
taco mayo, and 3 cheese.
I can't go back from
Melted.
the comment on tapas I had a few months ago.
Why?
I don't mind tapas, but I just go away with tapas. It's great, like, because I think it's not eating, man. It's a great way to eat food, and I understand it in a Mediterranean country where it's about 50 degrees and you're picking at little bits because you're not overly hungry. And that's probably why it was created, I think. But when you're going out for a substantial meal to a restaurant, and you're a man of my size, you have to order at least 9 of them. And when you're sitting down,
So that's a meal.
100%. When you're sitting down with your partner and you're ordering 9 and she's ordering 4, there's an embarrassment level there that you can't get over.
Yeah, I think the key to the tapas is when you're going with your partner, you need to be sharing dishes. I think for the tapas experience. No, but to counter what you're saying. So if you went and both of you were picking at olives or something, or goat's cheek, whatever the case is, because that is that not what it's kind of designed for? Whereas
it's small.
I'll go in and I'll probably have 3 or 4 of my dishes.
Yeah.
Leslie will have 3 or 4 of hers, because I don't like, say, prawns.
Yeah.
I'm not mad about seafood, so
Yeah.
she'll get a lot of seafood where I'll just
On
go.
purpose.
I'll go heavy on the bravas and
Yeah.
there's what else is in there is lovely. There's a sweet potato bhaji.
Yeah, well,
Like
we
with
remember we
chili
shared one
hummus.
last
Remember
time
we
we
got
were there?
there?
It was
Yeah.
lovely, man.
Yeah.
It is nice, but it's just not.
No, I know what you mean. It becomes nearly a meal,
Yeah.
like a big massive carvery
Yeah.
when if you're having 3 or 4 dishes to yourself, because there is a bit of eating in them.
There is. Yeah.
So Paddy, if you're watching,
Yeah.
I want me bravas.
Yeah. And me too, Paddy, by the way. There's that
No,
camera
you don't
there.
like it.
I do like it. If it was, Paddy, if it was
But no.
free, we'll give you a shout out once every week and we got a free meal once a month. I'd love it.
I really like pimento. I like sitting in pimento.
Do you like it over mimosa, yeah?
Yeah,
I'd say you're the first person to ever say that.
yeah. I like mimosa. I do like mimosa. If you gave me the choice, I would pick pimento 10 times out of 10.
Yeah, we go there every year with the lads for Christmas, don't we?
Yeah, it's good. I kind of do tend to get the same thing all the time, but whilst I'm trying to think is really nice out with feather blade.
Yeah, it's lovely. Slow cooked. Nice.
Slow cooked, yeah.
Yeah.
Pulled pork is nice out. We wouldn't get it too often.
Is pulled pork a fad? Like hot honey?
Oh,
Like, I don't understand.
Oh.
I don't understand the pulled pork. Like, pulled is not a flavour. Like, what does it matter what way it is? I don't get this whole
texture. Is it easier to flavour when it's pulled and shredded?
I don't know. I'm not a chef. But I just
Yeah.
I'd love to know the concept behind it. I'd love to know the concept behind this hot honey revolution that's happening currently in the world. Sure,
Hot honey.
It's sweet chili sauce in disguise, like. Sure, it is.
Like chili in the skies.
It is.
I don't know.
I had a rant on a hot honey earlier on as well. But anyway,
No, but that'd be a pimento. Really like pimento, and I try not to go. Do you know if you go all the time, you'd be like,
oh yeah,
sick of this.
no, you can't. You can't.
You kind of go now and again.
No, I think
Nicer.
I think the max you can go to a place really like is once a month. If
I
it's
wouldn't even go once a month.
if it's a dinner thing, but it's the max. If it's a lunch thing, it's different.
yeah,
Because you're going to get lunch.
Oh yeah, just like a sandwich.
Yeah,
or,
whatever.
Yeah.
You know, in for an old bapping to clink there. It's class as well. But mine, are you finished? Yeah.
Yeah. Go on. Yeah.
Mine is carpenters. It's carvery and carpenters.
Shock horror.
Why shock horror? Because I'm always on about it. Man, I was there on Sunday, but again, you can only go once a month. You couldn't go every Sunday. As much as
Do
you'd
you not
love
go
to.
every week? No.
No.
No. Okay.
No.
I thought you went every Sunday.
No, I talk about that much. You might think go every Sunday.
You get something for your mother and John and that every week, though, do you? No.
No,
No. All right.
but
okay.
I would if they wanted. I go get it for them, but I wouldn't necessarily get it
Yeah. Yeah.
for myself. But I think take away turkey and ham out of it's different level, man.
Never
Carrots,
had it. No, I didn't.
cabbage.
I had it during COVID. Remember, you could win and get a dinner.
Yeah,
Had it then. Yeah.
mashed potatoes, the
Really nice.
croquettes,
Yeah.
gravy is unbelievable, and they give you garlic spuds on the side. Turkey and ham.
I have a problem with carvery.
Why?
There's too much in it. Too much on the plate. At 1 o'clock in the day, it's way too much food. It's way too much. It is though. Like you're talking, so you've named, so you're going
2 veg.
croquettes,
Yeah,
potato, croquettes,
yeah,
mashed potato,
yeah,
garlic potato,
yeah.
roast potato.
No roast.
All right, why?
I don't get
Getting off
roast.
the carbs, is it?
No, they don't think they have roast potatoes. It's
Right, okay, so you have 3 potatoes.
But the garlic potatoes, guys, I wouldn't eat with the dinner. I'd park it for me tea, probably. Or I'd
Or you'd eat them in the car on the way home.
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't have garlic. The garlic potatoes are lovely, but I wouldn't have them with dinner because it'd be too much. Do you know what? I'll tell you something.
Garlic, because they're heavy. Garlic potatoes are nice, don't get me
Lovely.
wrong.
But
And everything you've said there is nice, but
Yeah.
it's too much together.
No, but we'd often get one and share one. But I think that's stingy.
I wouldn't say it's stingy.
It is stingy, man. It is. It's scabby out. Go on, go on.
What's the carvery?
17
20,
quid.
17 euro, okay.
Which for the amount of food you get, I think is reasonable. You
Yeah.
know, let me tell you something. It'll never be finished. I bring that home, I'm not finishing it.
No, there's a lot in it. Like I said, 1 o'clock
Like, you
in the
won't
day,
finish.
Podge, is
You
crazy.
will, it is crazy. I get you. You know, that's why you are the way you are. And I am
do you
the
know
way I
what
am.
it is? Well, there's lots of people who would think that I'm crazy for saying that's too much food at 1 o'clock. Like, everybody's different. I wouldn't be used to eating that much food at 1 o'clock.
It's dinner time, man.
It's lunchtime.
Sunday dinner is usually around 1 o'clock. What time do you have Christmas dinner at?
About 4 or 5.
No, you don't.
I do.
Traditionally,
Growing up.
what time
Growing
would
up,
Christmas
1
dinner be
o'clock
at?
on the dot.
Between
every
1
day,
and
you'd
3.
have your dinner.
Most houses across this country would have their Christmas dinner between 1 and 3. Between 1 p.m. and 3 p.m.
1, maybe not 1. I'm going to say 3 to 5.
And what would you have had for Christmas dinner? Everything I've just named out, plus more.
Don't eat the ham.
What?
No, don't eat ham Christmas Day.
You don't like turkey and ham with turkey? You love turkey and ham.
No, I'd get at a wedding or whatever. For some reason, I'd never really eat at Christmas Day.
Do you know?
I used to. I haven't in a good few years. No, I make turkey. No, because I go to Ben's house usually at Christmas last couple of years, and I cook the turkey in my house, and it's usually have to bring it over for 1:30, 2 o'clock.
Yeah, but
But then it has to settle and all that.
yeah, rest and
Rest, yeah. So
Yeah.
about 3 o'clock is the right time.
yeah, but between 1, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Between 1 and 3, but traditionally it would have been early. Like we would have been early in the day traditionally when I was growing up.
Ah, no, yeah. Look, growing up, sure,
been
everything
mad.
was clockwork. 1 o'clock for your
Yeah.
dinner, 5:30 for your tea.
Yeah, 5:30, 6. Yeah,
half
we
five.
were the reverse. So
Yeah.
we were lunch at 1 o'clock, dinner at 5:30 or 6.
No, we would have had our dinner at 1 o'clock religiously every day, and then 5:30 or tea.
No, we were the reverse.
Yeah. So you used to come to my house and get your. I used to go to your house and get.
Your house for a bowl of Frosties
Yeah.
back in the day.
So Carpenter's is your.
But the thing about
Yeah.
I
and
think
a carvery. Do you ever get anything else over Podge?
no,
Of interest? Because I know
I've never had
I've
anything
often
else,
drive by it all the time.
and it's always busy.
has the menu out on the street.
Yeah,
And in fairness to Mark and whoever else is involved out of the family in that, it's an unbelievable trade because
unbelievable.
I've never heard anybody say they've had a bad dinner
Yeah,
out of Carpenters, and I've never heard anybody say they went in and didn't have to queue. And if you're queuing for somewhere,
it's good.
that's a good sign.
Yeah, it's good.
If you're going in and there's a carvery and there's no one there
Yeah, it's bad news.
for an hour,
It's bad news.
Yeah,
100% it's bad
yeah.
news.
And I know, look, maybe there's some days, depending on what time you could go in,
And
you
it's
could
a
get
small
lucky.
menu as well. It's a small menu which screams quality. Like if you go to the carvery
Not trying to
and they have,
perfect loads
and
of
they have
different
14 main courses, you're in trouble.
Yeah, too much on the menu.
That can't be right. There's too much
Yeah.
there to get quality.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That's quantity, not quality. But I just think it's the whole thing about there's a nostalgia thing about Carpenters as well. I think it's just a Carlow institution. And you know, there's no surprise that it was a hub for when Carroll were going well in the GAD a couple of years ago. It was the hub.
It was, but even people coming from, say, before the motorway,
yeah,
back down to Kilkenny, places like that.
drop
If
public
you're
carpenters.
coming from Dublin, you'll stop in.
Yeah.
Because you have to drive by there.
Yeah.
To get onto the Kilkenny Road.
Yeah, I just love it, man. I think it's brilliant. And
no,
the
I
chefs
haven't
are
had
really
it.
good.
Haven't had it. Haven't went and sit down. No, I haven't sat down and had a carvery at all.
Yeah.
So Mark, if you're listening,
another freebies after Mark.
Send me another one. But no, I'll go up with you soon and have one.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
3:05.
No.
I'm going to watch eating at 1 o'clock. No, do you know what I'll do? I'll get up at 3 in the morning. I'll have me breakfast, I'll have lunch, and I'll go and have me dinner. Yeah, then we'll go.
Any honourable mentions for that?
Do you know where and it's not open, I used to really, really like Brasserie 15 beside the Med Bar. Yeah.
Surf and Turf, and it was good.
Went through a stage there around January time. I think it was in it maybe 3 times in about 4 weeks.
Someone told me that the Flame
Steak on the stone.
In Brasserie.
Lovely. Yeah, it was a special.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you like that? Cook the stone or cook the stone?
No, I think it's absolutely pointless.
Why?
It's just stupid. Like, do you know what I mean?
Is it stupid? You're stupid.
How am I stupid?
Because you don't know how to cook the steak on the stone.
I'd cook steak, no problem. I'm not going there to cook food. I'm going there for food to be cooked for me.
No, it's
not
nice.
going, know what I mean?
No, it's not. And you put like your garlic.
If I want to get a steak raw, I'll go to the butcher's.
Stuff.
Do you know what I mean? I'll go to the butcher and buy steak.
The butcher in Kilkenny is lovely for
the restaurant butcher in Kilkenny, different level, very expensive though.
I think so.
Yeah, we went to the one in it's a Champagne or Campania or something.
Campania, yeah.
That's quite nice, and it's quite reasonable for a Michelin star restaurant.
Never had that.
Very
I've heard
nice.
of it all right, yeah.
Very
a lot of people I work with would talk about it, but
I was going to say to you, someone told me that the owners of the steakhouse Flame are the same guys that own Brasserie.
I heard that as well, yeah. Yeah. Is Flame still open?
Yeah.
That's up on the corner beside...
I haven't been in, I'm not a big fan of steakhouses, man.
From Carpenters. Do you know, I would very rarely get a steak if I go out. Very rare.
I like cooking it myself, but not on a stone.
Tell you. Have you ever tried it on a stone?
No, man. Stupid, pointless.
But that's a stupid thing to say when you haven't tried it.
In my opinion, looking at people turning their steak on, if you're going out with your partner for a nice meal and you're ordering steak on a stone and she's after ordering carbonara or whatever, and the food comes out, the stone is put down between you and her, right? So you're trying to have conversation and you're there with your chef whites on your hat and you're flipping a steak on a stone. You're trying to have a conversation and smoke going everywhere. And you're good to see her on that. What? I said, what? Oh, you lost your job. Just 2 seconds. Turn the steak here. Let's go away. Pointless. An honourable mention for me would be chalk. I think chalk is quality.
Yeah, chalk is nice. Again, wouldn't have it often.
Very rare.
Was in it a couple of months ago actually. It was nice, really nice. Used to go to everything good.
Good breakfast, good lunch, good dinner.
Big menu.
Big menu. Yeah, which contradicts what I was saying previously.
Yeah, no, chalk is nice. Reddy's was nice.
Reddy's was nice. Yeah, it was nice. Yeah. The restaurant in Reddy's was very nice. Spot.
Yeah, haven't been in Dinnery. Used to love a Dinnery carvery.
Yeah, I don't go to Dinnery anymore at all, man. Really.
You don't like carveries, don't you know?
Only Carpenters.
Yeah. 11 o'clock in the morning.
I've queued in it before at 12 and there was a queue in it. I didn't get
I absolutely don't doubt that one bit.
Well, sure, you're taking it away. You know, it's grand. I don't understand why you say absolutely you don't doubt that one bit. Why? What?
Because you talk about it so much.
But sure, it's topic conversation. Sure, do you know what I mean? People talk about weather and sport things. They talk about food. What's the big deal?
Food and holidays.
I haven't mentioned holidays in weeks, man. You're just fucking projecting things to a level it doesn't need to go to. You're escalating things to a point that it doesn't need to get there. So you talk about climbing mountains and running and things like that. No one wants to hear that. It's so boring, man. Fuck off and run then.
Stop running. Right.
You're offered a pill, Guich, that increases your intelligence by 50%, but also permanently removes your hair, including your brows. Would you take it?
Jeez. There's a couple of things in that now. So, increase your intelligence by 50%, removes your hair and your eyebrows.
Yeah, so all your hair,
yeah,
you're gone. You're sweep across the board. I suppose you could.
Do you know
get,
what
you
it
could
is?
get like a wig, a hair wig, and
Yeah, I wouldn't
eyebrows.
be. No, losing your hair or eyebrows. I wouldn't be too worried about something like that. I wouldn't think.
Neither would I. I'm losing my hair anyway, so
Yeah,
big
that
deal.
naturally just happen. Increase your intelligence by 50%.
you'd be. I think.
I'm
you'd
sure
Be,
if it's even possible.
what is hypothetical? No, it is possible. This way, yeah.
50%.
If you take that,
No,
pill, it's
do you know
possible.
what? No, because I think I've said this to you before. Maybe I haven't. I do think there's a thing of being too intelligent, and someone being over intelligent.
Yeah. Would you call someone who has a fascination with one topic intelligent?
Not particularly, no.
No, either would I.
No. I think if you're over intelligent, you could be lacking in other really important areas.
Yeah.
So
As in like empathy and
social awareness, empathy,
yeah,
emotional intelligence.
yeah. Space, personal space. and things
Yeah,
like that.
exactly. Yeah.
I get you, I hear you.
Like active listening, communication,
Yeah.
like all of that type of stuff. So I definitely wouldn't. No, I wouldn't like to increase. Maybe like to be a little bit more intelligent than I am, but I don't want to be 50% more.
Why though? Why would you like? It'd
Because-
be a no for me.
Yeah, no, I'd be a no as well because
I
I'd be
don't-
afraid of those other characteristics and traits that
What does
are
it?
more
What
important.
does it give you? What does it bring you being more intelligent? Do you know what I mean? What do you think more intelligence would bring you? Do you think it would bring you to that level where you become socially unaware?
I think so because you'd probably would become maybe a perfectionist.
Which would be a disaster.
Yeah, and you would be if you're in a circle, you're in with other people, and they're not maybe in your mind of the same intelligence as you,
Yeah,
or don't get how you speak or what you speak of.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you don't want someone like that in your circle.
No, do you think you become a bit smug as well?
Yeah, absolutely. I
Yeah.
think for
That's
be
not
wo-
blue, it's teal.
yeah, there would be way too many downfalls to being 50% more intelligent than you are.
50. Well,
you know,
yeah, for you, but if someone might say for me who I wouldn't consider myself intelligent, might actually bring me on in life a little bit. Do you know what I mean? Like, if it's an example, right?
But you're an intelligent person.
Say if we're intelligence now, right?
Yeah,
If you're at 60, sorry, not 60, because I get 50. If you're at 45% intelligence on intelligence scale now, 50% brings you to 95%. If I'm 15% intelligent now,
yeah,
the 50% brings me to 65%.
yeah. Okay, I get you.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but 65% intelligence for you could be the same as 95 intelligence for somebody else,
How so?
based on your
Okay.
your mind and your capabilities.
Yeah, okay, I got you. So the scale, you're
It's
basically
different for everybody.
basically saying there's not one universal scale for this.
I don't think so.
That
No.
a 50%
Because you have
intelligence-
all of the other attributes, traits
Yeah.
that I've mentioned that are more important. Remember, looked at something like this a good few years ago. So think of a Ferrari,
Yeah,
right? And use that analogy. The Ferrari is highly intelligent, but everything inside it, there's no steering wheel, there's no seats. So it on the outside it looks absolutely brilliant, but everything else inside that makes it a
Ferrari.
superior car and a
Yeah.
Ferrari to other cars.
yeah.
If they're
And then
not
you
there,
have someone driving a Punto for the last 15 years, and you're saying that car looks fucking terrible. Yeah, but it's going to last 15 years. man.
yeah, exactly. So,
Yeah.
don't know. Does that answer your question?
I don't know. It's not my it's our
You're
question.
not intelligent enough to know if it
Yeah, no,
answers your
I wish I was 50%
If you
more
were 50%
intelligent.
more intelligent, you'd understand what I'm saying here.
No, I do understand what you're saying in relation to the Ferrari, the Ferrari thing. Absolutely.
But that's what I mean. I think to have more intelligence would be to the detriment of other important characteristics in life.
Yeah, I think what you're trying to say is, for some people, that level of intelligence is going to change them completely. And it's going to change their course. And it's going to change their relationships
Yeah.
with people and with their view on the world.
Even the relationship with themselves.
Yeah, but their view on the world is good. They're looking at it with different glasses now.
Yeah.
Do you know? They're not
Yeah.
looking at, oh, look, there's a bird. They're looking, oh look, there's a blue-tit warbler after coming in from Kenya. Do you know? Yeah, it changes
and
everything.
they're kind of wondering why isn't anybody else having
Yeah.
the same conversation
Yeah.
as them.
What do you mean it's a bird? It's a fucking blue-tit warbler.
Yeah.
It emigrated all the way from Kenya. Do you know what I mean? Get with it.
Yeah, so
Yeah, maybe you're right. It's a no on you.
definitely not. No, and then the hair and eyebrows thing, I wouldn't be worried about that.
You've good hair, dog, Guich. Like if you turned your head upside down, it looked the very same with the beard.
I didn't turn my head
If your head turned like that,
yeah.
right, it looked the
I
same.
was actually picturing putting my whole body upside down. I was like, how does that even make sense? What do you mean turn my head? Yeah.
Do you know you've good locks. You've good breeding. I'm going bald. I'm getting there. Like no, as soon as I
You
get
don't
that
have to
penalty
bite the
spot-
bullet just yet.
No, but as soon as I get that penalty spot, it's out the gap. It's done.
No, I
I've
think
said that
you're
before.
another. A lot of it is how you get your hair cut as well.
I just get 4-4-2, man. I don't. I just get short back and sides.
4-4-2.
Well, that is in sport and football terms, it's a 4-4-2.
What's that mean?
Short back and
4-4-2.
sides.
Short back.
No
and
messing, no French
What,
crop.
four?
no
Grade
fade.
4 then? Is that what you mean?
No, it's a grade 2
No?
on the sides and tie up top with scissors.
Okay. I don't get the 4-4.
It's a
bit.
4-4-2. It's simple, plain.
If I was 50% more intelligent, I'd understand
you
what that
do
haircut
get it.
means.
It's a
then,
simple,
yeah.
plain haircut. It's universally known as a 4-4-2. It's short back and sides, 4-4-2.
Universally in whose world?
In this
Is it?
world.
Because I've never heard
In the
that.
Marvel universe. Have you never heard that
In
term?
your universe?
Have you never heard that term?
No.
Yeah.
No, well, look, I'm not saying it doesn't
People
exist.
have.
I've never heard of it. Never heard of it.
Moving on.
But, so so we're both a no then on that.
100%.
Yeah, okay.
I don't think we gave her reasons.
I don't think we understood the question. That's why we just said no to
No,
get
I
ourselves out
understood
of
it.
jail. I know.
I understood. No, I think we went a bit deep on it there. Like I
Yeah.
think I agree with what you're saying.
Yeah.
If you become 50% more intelligent, as I said, you're looking at different glasses all of a sudden, and your world is different.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I want. I don't know. Right now, I want a different view on the world that I
Yeah.
have right now. I think the view I have now is fine.
Yeah.
I don't need no more drama, man.
And I don't think you can compare. I don't even think you can put like a number on intelligence. Like if somebody's, back to your point, 15%. Like how can you say somebody's 15% intelligent and somebody's 41% intelligent?
Yeah, there's no scale for it.
No, I don't think so. No,
There's no measurement for it.
I think you have to think of all of the other characteristics.
But then it's
and
funny
stuff
then in
with it.
real life then, I know it's changed now, but when we were in school, do you know what I mean? I was scraping I was just about over foundation and there was lads in honours and there was lads in pass. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but a lot of that Podge is down to application. It's not-
Absolutely.
it's-
110%
and
correct.
being lazy
Yeah, 110% correct.
and
Yeah.
pushing and
Yeah.
and then obviously when you think of your own personal situation, if you're being pushed at home
Yeah.
and all, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I
Yeah, it's a
I think
fair
everybody's capable of excelling in different subjects in school and in different
Academically?
areas. Academically, yeah. At different things. Like some people who might not be cut out for school academically, but will go into a trade
point. Oh yeah, I'd agree with
and
that.
will be unbelievably
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
like strong, would pick it up straight away. Whereas then you've the opposite then as well, where somebody's maybe academically strong,
Yeah.
but would go into a trade and would be able to hold screws.
Yeah. Yeah. I would agree. And then
So-
you have people who just are outside of that thing that they're neither of like they're none of them things. You
Yeah.
have people who are made for arts.
Yeah.
You know, who are made for design or whatever it may be. Like, you know, it's I think just to speak on that, I think there's a lot of pressure on kids in leaving cert at the minute because you're asking to go to college to shape their life at 18.
Yeah.
Like 18-year-old now in 2026 is quite different than we were 18 and
Without a
or
shadow
3
of a
or
doubt.
4
Yeah.
or 5, whatever it was.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Much different. Yeah. And I think everybody has some capability within them to do
I think they should always send
To
a
do
military
something.
service or something. I'm only joking.
military service. We're in Korea.
Yeah.
Hmm.
We move on, yeah?
Yeah.
You happy enough?
We could stay on that one for a while, but
We could.
yeah. Let's move on then, Podge.
What would you do if you knew you'd go blind in 3 months? Is there something, I don't know why you typed it like that, is there something in particular you'd like to see? So you're going blind in 3 months. Okay, you're going blind in 3 months.
Right.
What do you want to go see? What do you want to go do? What's on your bucket list? This is hardly a travel question, is it?
Oh yeah.
Ah, no way.
No, we're not. There's no travel related answers allowed.
Okay, gotcha.
Good. Got your rage. Asking the boys to edit this already. And cut. Oh Jesus! Going blind in 3 months. Never been asked that question.
Imagine.
You'd
the
nearly
thoughts of
want to
that.
try and fast forward to
What?
the moment happening and thinking, I'm raging I didn't do this. I raged I didn't see
That's
that.
what I'm asking you.
Yeah, so...
Oh, you actually want to go blind? You're like, let's fast forward to when I actually go
Oh,
blind.
yeah, and then think back,
It's a
what
hypothetical,
should
bud.
I have done? I don't know, like... Well, the first thing you do, you stop working anyway.
Yeah.
You stop working.
Well, you can get voice enabled things.
Look, you definitely want to go down family,
100%.
loved one,
Yeah.
friends,
Travel.
pets,
Yeah.
people and things that you care the most about. That
But they
when
not,
you're blind, you'd say, I'd love to be able to see it once more.
But don't forget, you've seen them.
Yeah.
Like the picture of them is in your mind.
Yeah.
Like you know what they smell like. You know what they feel like.
Your
Do
other
you know what I
senses
mean?
kind of, yeah.
So like I
Yeah.
suppose this is like, guys, here's a free ticket. What you don't have to travel. What have you wanted to see your whole life? I don't mean world peace or like what have you ever painted a picture in your mind of a moment that you would love to see? Could be sitting on top of Patrick looking at the sunset. It could be getting a sunrise on looking at Kaleshik. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's that kind of Kodak moment. You're just about to go blind. Create that moment. Do you know? There is some.
Go on, you go at it. What?
Like you're
you
not
something in your head.
married yet.
No.
Like, can you picture you and Leslie holding hands walking over church? Like that's a moment. Like you're looking at that.
Yeah.
Like you're a part of that. Like that's.
Oh, yeah, and these are things that you picture in your mind.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying to you.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you kind of turn your picture into
But you can think of
reality.
those
You
things.
must make that reality.
But when you go blind, you can still see in your thoughts, I'm sure. So you can still
absolutely.
always think that.
Yeah,
Like,
but you'll never be there.
Yeah.
You'll never be there visually
Yeah.
anymore. I go, to be honest, I go back to Donegal out to Aramore on a fine day and sit on the beach, and just look at the world. Beautiful,
Yeah.
beautiful. And I've been, as you
Never
know,
been up there, yeah.
As you know, I've been to quite a few places across the world. But it's funny how on your own doorstep there's something absolutely so beautiful. The hand of God wouldn't have painted it himself, like.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
If that was my last sight in life, or the last thing I see in life, because I know people around me, I know what they look like, I know.
But you see, I don't get, like, I like going to places, I like seeing different places and all that, but I've never really been in any particular destination that's kind of left a wow.
Yeah.
I have to go back there. Like, there's lots of places.
Santorini must have left a bit of a wow, that's unbelievable.
Yeah, but I wouldn't go back.
I get that as well, though.
I like it was no. Don't get me wrong. It was wow, and we done a really good. We walked like from one town to another, and it was whatever number of kilometers, and you're just walking. It's like cliff walking for ages, and the scenery and everything is unbelievable. But I don't know. It never made me think this is the best place I have ever been in my life.
Oh fuck!
Never.
Fuck.
Maybe because I haven't been to that place.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Oh no! But do you know what is?
Yeah.
There's having that moment where that fuck moment as you described it.
Yeah.
That creates a passion in you.
Yeah.
To go see more. So that's why I think for us, me and Nicola, that's why we love going to these places because we want more of them.
I love.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I get it when I'm in Old Trafford the whole time and being there.
Yeah.
Countless.
Croke Park. I've got it in Croke Park.
Yeah, Croke Park. Yeah.
Park, yeah.
Definitely. Sporting occasions, I've probably had it more than holidays.
Like Moscow must have been.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Unbelievable. Yeah.
So you have had them kind of. Oh, this is.
I know I've had wow moments. Don't get me wrong, but never. I've never said I've never seen anything like that. Do you know what I mean?
That's a bit disappointing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry for letting you know.
I'm sure there is things I'm sure there is things that have happened where you're like, well, I've never seen this before. Like even going back as a child, like first time you went to the beach, or you know what I mean? First time you ate a batter sausage. Oh, I've never tasted that like this before.
Cheese chip and a bar sausage.
Never tasted that like this before.
Mm.
It's still a moment, like it's still a visual.
Yeah, but to your question,
I think we're going past the question.
is there something you'd like to see? Like I've seen all these things.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Would it be interesting, like seeing like the wildebeest cross the Serengeti being chased by cheetahs, or going across the Zambezi River?
No, because you know what, if they caught them, I'd be raging. I've seen them getting it, like.
And they do catch them.
Yeah, which
They do catch them.
yeah, I wouldn't like that part of it really,
A
but
hot air balloon ride, or like a time through a desert, or go to a Moroccan souk, or
I'd like to see. There's parts of Asia I'd like to see. So I'd like to see Singapore,
wow,
places like that. I'd like to see. Leslie's mad to see Japan.
yeah.
And it wasn't
Japan's
somewhere I've
amazing.
ever really thought of, but for some reason it's just coming up in different clips and different things, and I'm looking at it and going, that's
Japan looks
probably
class.
another world out there.
Yeah.
Singapore the same.
Did you not go that way en route to Australia? Where'd you go through? Dubai?
Abu Dhabi
do.
Abu Dhabi do
Sort of
direct,
flight
just a
sounds
flight, just a connecting flight. So I wouldn't have really any interest in that part of the world, Dubai.
No, I don't
anywhere
think,
like that. But
no.
yeah, them parts of Asia.
Yeah, Asia's an interesting one, isn't it? I'd love to go. Asia. I'd love to see Asia. Vietnam, no, for me. All the
You've not
war
been
stuff.
to much of Asia, have you? Where have you been?
Oh, I don't think I've been to any Asia, Guich. Have I? I don't know. Have I? I think I could have been to Maldives, Asia, technically.
Is it?
Is it Asia? Sri Lanka. I'm going to Sri Lanka next year. That's
right.
Asia, is it?
Oh yeah, that's
Maybe
Asia, all right, yeah.
experience it there. But yeah, I'd love to go back and see that like that's what I'd love to. If I had, I don't think there's. I don't know if I want to see anything new,
yeah.
because I think
yeah,
the
like-
last thing I want to see, I want it to be nostalgic.
Yeah.
I don't want it to be a surprise or a shock to me.
Well, if you're reliving moments, you're talking about Donegal. Obviously, you got engaged there.
Yeah.
I got engaged in Portugal.
Yeah.
Again, sitting on to go back to that.
Leslie, will you marry me? Sue.
Wearing a Ronaldo mask.
That is Sue is yes in Portugal. It's Portuguese, isn't it?
Sue. C is Spanish.
No,
so
S-U-I.
Sue, is it?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Will you marry me? Sue.
Yeah, again, should go back and relive that moment, and sitting on the beach and
Yeah. Nice.
sunset and all that kind of
Yeah,
stuff.
it's
Yeah,
good.
yeah, no, that's stuff that's ingrained in your mind forever.
Yeah.
Things, future places to see. I'd love to see Greg winning championship,
Oh yeah.
senior championship, Leash winning All Ireland. Them
Oh,
kind of things.
Greg winning the GA championship will be top of my list.
I wonder what the feeling would be if you were blind and you were at one of them games. Because obviously, your other senses would be.
Do you know? Did you ever see the blind people at games with
You
the
see it at
with
Old
the-
Trafford and
Yeah, but you see
different
the
sections like
video with the tactics board, where say I'm blind and you bring me to the game, and
yeah.
you put my hand on the pitch, and you're like, the ball is here now.
All right,
Or,
okay. Get more, yeah.
Salah
so-
has the ball on the left,
yeah,
so they're
yeah.
cutting inside into his left.
Well,
so
there's
they're
the
shooting,
commentary
it's just
stuff and
gone
that,
wide.
yeah.
Do you know? But they actually showed him where everything. I think that's cool. That's impressive. But what about if you were blind from birth but got your sight back? So if you can imagine, right? I'm blind, and your jersey now. You go, what do you think of this jersey? It's a red jersey. What do you think of it? I'm like, oh, it's grand. It's lovely. Yeah, I'm blind.
You start
I get
feeling
my
it and
sight.
stuff, would
I
you?
get my sight back, and someone goes to me, "Here's a jersey." Oh yeah, it's a red jersey. I've already felt one of them because you don't know what red. You don't know what red is.
Yeah.
You know it's a
You know,
colour.
it doesn't have a certain feeling.
100%.
Yeah.
Like, wouldn't it be weird? Like, wouldn't it be weird to come back?
Get it back, like, yeah.
Like, that's like, say,
Yeah, that's because you often see videos of kids who maybe were born deaf,
yeah,
and they get whatever, there's some test done or some device, and they get it and they can hear for the first time. And,
yeah,
but I don't think I've ever seen it where
sight.
sight
Like this, do you
Yeah,
want to get in the car? It's my new black car. Yeah, brilliant. Then you get your sight back. Oh, here's my car. Yeah, no, I seen. I was in this car before. It's a black car.
I don't even think it's even possible to get your sight back, is it?
I don't know.
It's
man.
gone,
You
yeah.
don't know.
Never heard of it,
Technology.
but yeah, that'd be
Technology. Be interesting. I'd love
Yeah.
I'd love to actually interview someone who's blind.
I wonder how you would, pardon the pun, see things once. So you're talking about
A blind
how you
person.
picture things looked, and then when you actually see what they look like.
their thoughts look like.
Yeah.
I've often thought that about someone who's bilingual. Say someone who's Spanish and learn English. What are they thinking now?
Yeah.
Are they thinking in Spanish the whole time, or are thinking in English? Or I often say talk to Nicola, who speaks many languages. What are you thinking? She's like, well, it depends. Like if it's an item I pick up, the French word might come to me first.
Yeah. We'll ask Maurizio.
Maurizio.
Yeah. So obviously he speaks very good English.
He thinks in pasta.
Lasagna.
Yeah, I love a bit of lasagna, do you?
I do like lasagna, yeah.
I like a bit of lasagna, man. But I think that blind thing is interesting. It's very, very interesting.
Yeah.
Excuse me, sorry. What 3 items? I don't think this question has ever been asked before on any platform.
Ever.
Are you happy with the last question? Yeah.
Yeah.
Happy with it?
Yeah. You?
Yeah. I don't know why I'm trying to please you, but I just want to make I don't know. What items would you take if you were shipwrecked on what's that?
You're intimidated.
Yeah, could be.
I'm 50% more intelligent.
What 3 items would you take if you were shipwrecked on a desert island?
Jeez, yeah. Question never been asked.
Yeah.
Never thought of it.
Well, sure, it's like
so shipwrecked on a desert island.
You can't say a boat.
Yeah.
Like you're on this island for at least 3 months.
Okay, so you're going to come off it.
Let's say food is covered. You stumble. The island actually has like a freezer full of food,
Freezer.
and it has a tree with fruit on it and shit. So you're covered, right?
Right. Okay.
So forget about food. You're not going to starve anyway.
I'd say you'd see some
You landed on the island, and the chef in Pimento was there.
Pimento.
And is there doing all your stuff. Do you know what I mean? So your food is covered, man. But you're going to be 3 or 4 months on this island before you're picked up.
So you are going to get picked up.
3 months would be quite a long time, though. Shipwrecked on an island. Yeah. Would you lose your mind?
Do you know what you could bring if you had a book or a notebook, whatever, a journal, and write about.
We're obviously writing off electronic devices. There's no point bringing a mobile phone. The battery's going to go dead.
Unless it's solar powered.
No, stop
right,
it.
Okay.
Battery's going to go dead.
Right. So pen and paper. Journal.
Yeah. You'd have it full fairly quick.
Do you think?
Yeah. I would anyway.
Yeah.
Playing myself an X note for 52 pages.
Doing the S and all the S letter where you have the 3. 10 per line.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you'd have to journal it because people wouldn't believe. Like, you're going to see some crazy things.
Are you? What would you think you'd see?
Well, sure, all different wildlife. Maybe plants, trees.
Yeah.
Like, you're not just going to sit in the same spot on the beach for 3 months. You're going to have to go
a big island, like.
And you're going to have to go get food. And forget about a fridge or a freezer, like, you're said you can't have a phone, you can't have a freezer there, like, you know what I mean? So you're completely on your own. You're after being tossed off a pirate ship.
So that obviously affects your items then. So you're talking about hunting and foraging now.
Right. So then you'd want like a machete or something to protect yourself and to cut food
and to hunt.
Yeah.
You not bring a gun.
Sure, no bullets.
Would you go? Yeah, good point.
Bring a machete.
Would you think you go vegan or something and just eat the fruit and all that?
No, you eat fish. You kill fish.
Pescatarian.
Get and get fish.
Get it and get fish.
Your meat options would be fairly limited.
Your fish.
Wouldn't they?
How are you going to catch a fish?
You don't dive in and catch.
You're not going to dive in and catch a fish. Seriously.
Well, sure, you'd go and you'd make a stick. Get a stick off a tree and go out and start slapping the water. Hope on them jumps and you catch.
See that stick? I made that.
Yeah. Sellotape it to me wrist and me fist.
No, I think you're killing yourself. I think you're way off.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
but there's
I think
no
you
right or
have to
wrong
change.
answer here, though, Podge.
No, there's not. But this is just my opinion.
but,
I think we haven't got 3 items yet, but I think you're on the right lines in relation to practicality.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think you are going to have to go on for it.
Survival
Like
mode.
that. But the only thing is, guys, you don't know what you're eating here. This could be poisonous. So you don't know what you're eating here. So everything you get in relation to food, to make it safe, you have to boil it. You have to boil it like ridiculously. So I actually think what you would need, first of all, is a good supply of clean water. That'd be one thing you'd need. Right?
Right. Where are you going to get that from?
But just one of the items I'm bringing, supply of clean water.
Okay.
Or bring a filtration system.
Yeah.
Whatever, anyway. I bring something that
Okay.
creates clean water.
So I'm thinking of a scenario where a ship crashes. Shipwrecked.
Yeah. Yeah, but you can't bring the ship with you.
Yeah, but why would you have all them? Say you're getting the boat to somewhere. Like, why would you have all them things with you? So
Okay.
But no, right, I get what you're coming from, bringing them with you, right? Fine.
Yeah.
So you're setting yourself up for this 3 months, yeah. Whereas I'm thinking of stranded.
Yeah.
On a desert island.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's a good supply of clean water.
Right. Okay.
You want matches. Start a fire. You're going to need a fire. Keep away mosquitoes and things like that.
You could use stone, but anyway, yeah.
What do you mean you could use stone? Like flint?
Yeah.
Stop it, will you? 2026. Get a whole box of Cara matches there with a nice little quote on the back of it to keep you inspired as well.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And I'd say the last thing I would bring would be a journal.
Yeah. Because people wouldn't believe.
Clean water, matches, and a journal. And then you have to make a serious decision then on what you're going to have for fodder.
No carvery, no brisket bravas.
Yeah.
I mean, nothing like that.
Yeah.
So you're going to be, it's a heavy diet of fruit.
I'd probably bring cigarettes.
You would definitely bring cigarettes. Instead of the water, probably.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't bring cigarettes. There's not. You definitely die. Like you die without clean water and you die without fire.
Yeah, so that's what I mean. So you need, there's necessities like you need
clean
water, you need the food, and then you need to protect yourself.
Yeah, but what items are you bringing then? So the journal is one.
Machete.
Killer burn.
Want to sellotape it to me?
You haven't got the guts to go kill an animal.
I haven't
You
got
don't.
the guts. Do you hear Bear Grylls over
No,
there?
no,
I haven't got the guts.
I'm not bringing a machete. I'm foraging for fruit, man.
Fruit? You never had fruit in your life?
I did eat fruit in my life.
You're not going to eat it on a desert island?
Sure, what, man? I'm on a desert island. What, I'm going to have to
Fruit past eels.
I'm going to have to try and get coconuts out of trees and things like that. Eat coconut flesh and drink coconut water and...
Yeah, you're going to have to cut them.
Yeah. Get a sharp rock. Sharp rock, yeah. Get it like that and just carve it up and drink it out. Go up in the shell. Eat the flesh of a coconut.
No.
Delicious.
No. So I wouldn't have the guts to kill an animal.
I don't think you would. I don't think it's in you.
I'll tell you one thing, you'd surprise yourself when you're in a situation like that.
That's a great answer. I love the way you change your tone. No.
I'm telling you where though.
Honestly, no.
I'd kill you.
Yeah, no.
I would kill you.
Yeah, you'd be dead if I did. Yeah,
I'd kill you.
I would be the one to kill. Did you ever see the film Lord of the Flies? Did you read the book Lord of the Flies?
I heard of it, yeah.
Yeah, look it up.
Do you think if we were there together, who'd kill who first? I'd give you a stunner, stone cold stunner as soon as we get there.
I wouldn't harm a hair in your body, Guich. I love you that much.
Oh, here we go.
I wouldn't.
But if you had to kill me, would you?
Probably.
Yeah, exactly. OG first.
Huh?
OG first.
Off you?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. You wouldn't be eating shit. You'd be like a perch or a bream or something. Too many bones in you, man. You're not meat on you or nothing, sure. You would be.
Oh.
Like trying to eat a perch, man, or something. It'd be ridiculous. There's bones everywhere. You know when you get fish when you're a young lad on a Friday, you get red fish and it's just full of bones.
Bones, yeah.
And the fish is lovely, but the bones are everywhere. That's what it'd be like eating.
It's not an enjoyable experience eating it then, isn't it?
On the reverse, you would be, you could tell the lads, relax, there's no panic coming over here to me.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
I have a bit to go.
Yeah.
No.
I'm basking here.
No. But I think, like, that's why you have to get into survival mode. Like, you could bring a picture of my family and all this stuff, but like...
But you don't know what survival mode is like, though. Because I don't think you've ever...
No.
Well, you might have actually, when you're running, you might have had that wall moment that longest runners get. Like, so you might have had that kind of fight or flight thing.
Well, I'll tell you one thing, if you get to the top of Lugnaquilla or somewhere and you're in the cloud and you're looking around, you're going, I don't think I'm on the right track here. There's a bit of survival mode needed there.
Yeah.
You just kind of have to get your watch back right and all that. But no, I think I think if you're stuck on a desert island, you're on the beach, you need to protect yourself because you don't know what's behind you in the
So you bring sun cream. Good idea.
sun cream. Fantastic. Like mahogany going around.
Mahogany.
You'd have the machete, definitely, the journal,
Yeah.
and then you need to make sure your water is clean.
Well, that's what I mean. Clean supply of water.
But you can't go around with a Brita filter like on a ship every time you're going.
No,
somewhere.
you could put stones in a pillowcase or something and filter it down through that. Could you?
Lots of stones are dirty.
Well, you obviously have to wash the stones, Guich.
With what? Dirty water.
You're not putting a rolling
But
stone.
you're washing the stones then with dirty water.
You would seawater wash the stones. Well, do you know what? If you boil seawater, can you drink it?
Don't know.
You boil
Probably
it.
depends what part of the world you're in.
Why?
I don't know.
Oh, that matter. I know you can't
Different
drink
things in the
seawater.
water. No.
Well, if you boil it and filter it, surely.
I'd say, yeah, if you boil it, you're giving yourself some chance, I'm sure.
Do you know when you go to Spain and all that, you don't drink the water. It's obviously going in from the sea or whatever.
Yeah, you bring bottled water, yeah.
But if you boil it, it's all right though, isn't it? Like you could cook pasta in it. Could you?
I don't know. Would you?
Let us know, lads. Let us know.
There's a boil note.
Do you know what it is? You've just actually answered the thing. What happened if the two of us were on an island? Like we'd be there deliberating. I don't think you can chance that. Like I think if you boil that, it's grand. No, I don't think you can.
I'd say you try it, Podge.
Yeah,
Try that there. Gullible.
Oh, I seen Laddie one them before, and he actually turned fucking. It's really strong.
Yeah, go on, Podge.
Like,
try it there.
where is it? You know,
Back in a
100%.
minute there. Let me know. Stand behind the tree looking at you.
People who know you are actually laughing at this now because that's exactly what you would do. Yeah, I've read you've just arrived. I just finished one of them. Lovely. Try that.
Yeah. They're nice. You can have the rest of that. If you want. Do you want the rest of that there? I'm stuffed.
Yeah. Fucking hell. I don't think we'd be. Do you know what the reality is in 2026? Excuse me. I myself, if I was shipwrecked on an island, I would die.
I would curl up into a ball and die within 5 seconds.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. 100%.
Or as quick as it possibly is to die.
Yeah. But you should look at that Lord of the Flies or read the book. It's very good.
Lord of the Flies, no.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I have heard of it. I've never read it. Or it's a movie as well, no?
I think there was actually a TV series there recently, but I remember watching a film in the 90s on it. I read the book then after it. It's just about kids stranded on a desert island and how they create different groups and how to survive and things like that. It's very interesting. It's an analogy for life. I can't think of the author. He's real famous.
Roald Dahl?
No. Roald Dahl. That wasn't a VFG, man. I can't. Oh, is it what's his name?
Oh, yeah.
You're all Animal Farm as well, I think.
Jeremy Clarkson.
What's it? Can you research that? Who's the author for Lord of the Flies? Just quite.
It's like Ron Stick to football, isn't it?
Yeah,
You get me the top 5 scorers.
Yeah. Do you know what his funny thing is? There's no one out there.
I think we're on our island.
Oh, they're Lord of the Flies. Go ahead, ask the next question there. We'll like sort this.
Right, okay, so...
All these thoughts on South Asia. Thanks, Ash.
You have the answer?
No. Go on, let's go to the next question.
Which company would you choose if you could be the CEO of any company?
William Golding. All right, so I was wrong then. I'm thinking the wrong lad. That's William Golding.
William Golding, what's that, a financial...
No, William Golding is the answer to the
right, okay, yeah. Sounds like a Goldman Sachs or something, isn't it?
CEO of a company for your career going forward. Yeah?
Which company would you choose?
Yes, so it's not for like one of these, your company, you're CEO for a day. So
but
this...
it could be for a day.
No, let's say it's for till you retire. So you need to go in the company that you feel like that you can bring about change, bring about new direction.
Boring. Yeah, go on.
But boring would be an interesting one, yeah.
Yeah.
It had to be some kind of big pharma company.
And do what?
Go do this, go do that.
No, do you know what it is?
Go do this.
Put a spin on it for a day.
For a day.
Yeah.
CEO of Man United for a day.
What would you do?
Sell the club immediately
To
to the highest bidder. 100% stake.
that's
Get
certainly a good
everyone
thing,
out.
though, is it?
It's a great thing. Man, do you don't think the United need a restart? Press the red button there, bud. 100%.
Oh no, I'm not saying that, but the highest bidder could be somebody who has zero football knowledge.
But then that's where...
Look at Chelsea.
but your man
absolute-
owns Chelsea thinks he's playing football manager. Do you know what I mean?
That's what I mean. But you're saying the highest bidder.
No, yeah, you're
Could be
saying the
someone
highest
like him.
bidder. So a single person is the highest bidder, be it whoever he is, whoever his background is. You now own, like Abramovich.
Yeah,
You now own the club, but let us run it.
yeah.
That's the only way I'm going to sell you this club.
Well, that's okay. So there's
You
conditions.
could buy,
to the
you could
sale.
buy
Yeah,
this.
yeah,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
100% there's conditions.
Yeah.
You can't just buy this club and go do
That's
what
what I
you
mean.
want.
But you're saying to the highest bidder. But then, yeah, you'd have to be very good at negotiating with somebody that rich and powerful. That
CEO.
you're buying this club.
You're actually making a very good point.
You're buying this club.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you
Yeah.
how it has to be run.
Yeah,
And
in
they're
other
like,
words,
they're not gonna buy that.
how dare I be CEO for the and try and dictate to one of probably the wealthiest people in the world to say that? Do you know? Yeah, do you know what I mean? You can't buy this. He's like, what salary are you on, bud? What?
Yeah.
I heard you got 40 points to your leaving cert. What are you talking about? Do you know?
And I would keep you if you were 50% more intelligent.
No,
As a
but I
CEO.
think Man United CEO for that would be great.
Okay.
If it was a career, I'd go Big Pharma. Just for money reasons. The money in Big Pharma is outrageous.
So you're thinking financial reasons, yeah?
Yeah, 100%, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
What does a CEO do? Like, I know there's a podcast diaries, but what does a CEO do? Probably delegates most of his work, does he?
Yeah.
I wouldn't be a CEO that gets up, on that 5 o'clock train.
Yeah, but there's delegation, but then you have to pick the people you're delegating to.
Oh, 100%,
So
yeah.
that's on you, like.
You've got the network.
Like
of
everything
right
is on
people.
you, obviously.
Like the
Everything-
biggest mistake you'd make is if you gave someone in your family a job. Like if you made your cabinet family orientated and friends orientated, you're in trouble.
Mm.
You need to get in the best of the best in every field, in recruitment, in technology,
Best in class, as Gary
diversity.
Neville always says, isn't
Best
it?
in class.
Best
yeah.
in class.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. Like, but I wouldn't be a CEO that gets up at 5 o'clock in the morning, does 20 Himalayan jungle lifts and sit-ups and press-ups and goes down, has a bowl of dust with coffee that came out of some monkey's
Ball of
arse.
dust.
Do you know what I mean? I wouldn't.
Why wouldn't you?
Because it's, no. Because that...
I think that kind of
guys,
stuff is good for your mind, though.
No, that life is a fad. That life's a fad. That's a
Yeah.
complete... There is no one in this world wakes up before 5 o'clock and is happy to do so. I believe that.
Nobody.
No.
So if somebody had been told...
Don't you dare. Don't
Somebody had been
you
told...
dare put a condition on that.
Somebody had been told, you know what I'm going to say?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not going to see a year and 2 years time.
Yeah, but that's
But that just
but
completely...
but please understand. My view was waking up every morning, putting 2 feet on the ground is a blessing. It's a blessing for you.
Yeah, but you
But
don't
what
have
I'm
to do
saying
it
is
at a particular time.
High power people in the influencer world, right?
Yeah.
Maybe the statement that no one enjoys it is miles off.
Yeah.
They usually are. But high power people who would consider themselves CEOs, celebrity CEOs, and all that jazz, and influencers. I think it's a projection from them. Yeah, I get up at 5, and I do yoga for 40 minutes, and then I do these sit-ups that have only been invented in the last 2 weeks because they're cool. And then I go down and I have my bowl of dust, and I have the coffee that came over the arse of a monkey, and I have a great time. And I'm in the office at 5:10, and I'm tackling life. Who the fuck are you tackling? Who's on the other end of the phone to you at 5:10 in the morning? Like, who are you doing business with at 5:10 in the morning? In your time zone.
Yeah, I was going to say, well,
I
after
know you
talking
are.
to somebody in
But you
Japan
know what I
or
mean?
China.
Yeah. But I just think that I don't know.
Yeah, but you could, right, say you tried to do something like that and you started getting up at 4:30, 5:15, and you started going to the gym and you started drinking coffee over a monkey's arse or whatever you said. Like, you might start liking that. People don't probably grow up and go, I'd love to start getting up at 4:30 in the morning.
No, if you create the habit.
Yeah.
If you create the
But
habit of
that's what it is. People create that habit.
Yeah.
And they create it for certain reasons.
Now, don't get me wrong, there's people who get up before 5 o'clock in the morning who are titans of industry, or in construction,
I think,
milkmen, postmen, who are titans of industry, who make the couriers now, who make the country tick.
Yeah. I think
Bus
to be
drivers, train
CEO
drivers.
of a big pharma, which is you want to be, or the CEO of any big company, you probably need to have a particular mindset.
Yeah.
And I think a good mindset starts at a good start to your day. And a good start to your day is exercising and stimulating your mind and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, no, I get that.
Which would make you then perform as a better CEO.
But you're not doing that to project that image. You're doing that because...
You're doing it for yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
But that might make you a better person, make you a better CEO, which makes your company a better company, your staff a better staff, potentially.
Sake. You're too intelligent. Bring back Papa.
Bring back Papa.
What would you be the CEO of?
CEO.
McDonald's.
McDonald's.
Nuggets for
CEO of
everyone.
Carpenters and bar you for life. No, I wouldn't. Because then I'd probably have no money.
Square heart. That was rotten. That hurt, man. That hurt.
Do you know what? I'd go into Liverpool FC.
Oh, you're spiteful, man. You're quite spiteful. You're square
And
spiteful.
I would
Just for a day.
take the place down in
creep
2
into
hours.
Liverpool.
Creep
And
in.
I'd ring a demolition country and get them to destroy Anfield.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't.
Sedan French manners always, you know?
Yeah. And that was all that was going to happen, wasn't it? I would say CEO of a company for one day or a week or whatever, go in. Do you know what I'd do is I'd go in and there's 2 things I do. I would give everybody in the country access.
You're not CEO of the country. You're not the president,
No.
bud.
Oh, okay.
You're CEO of a country.
Damn.
Anyway, no, go on. Go
Right,
on.
okay.
Go on.
I would-
You're the president.
I know a CEO of a company, a particular company,
Yeah.
that would give that would give every single person in the country access to free,
Wi-Fi.
free, what'd you say, Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
No. Health check. A screening service.
Genius. Absolutely genius.
So that they can go and get their heart checked at
Yeah.
any age, because, you know,
But it's not realistic because the value and the money that can be made in medicine and medical checks. Is
I know, but
astronomical.
I can do this because I'm the CEO. So I'm
Yeah,
gonna
but
do
you're
it.
going to have. But you're saying if you have the best in class around you, they're going to say, no, hold on, you're potentially missing out on millions here.
Yeah, I get that.
Why are you doing it for free?
Because it's just one thing I want to do.
No, hold on a
I
second.
want to do something good.
Yeah, but you're costing us hundreds of millions here.
True.
How would you
But
send them a COVID test to each house? It's going to cost us 10 grand.
We're not talking about COVID now.
No, we're not. No.
No.
We're not. But but an example. Why don't you send out free pregnancy tests? Why don't you do something like that? Not a great example.
Not a very
'Cause,
good
you know,
example.
not everyone can
at
have
all.
babies. But you know what I mean? If you suggested something like that, which I think is a fantastic idea
Yeah.
and definitely realistic, but not opportunistic because it's going to cost way too much money.
But I'm not, that's the point. You're looking to be the CEO of Big Pharma because you want to make loads of money.
Yeah, of course.
I'm not going into CEO of company X Health.
Yeah, but you'll be sacked.
I'll be sacked. I'll be gone the next day.
But you
there
can't
for money,
arrange.
there for a
You
day.
can't arrange a rollout.
I'm making a decision, getting it passed through the door, through everywhere.
No, you can't.
So, yeah.
You can't do that in a day. That's not something I can do in a day. It's years of planning through. That.
Yes, but the decision can be made, and then it's over to the rest
Yeah, but
to
okay.
go with it.
Decision. No, Dennis. So you started on Monday.
Yeah,
You made the decision.
yeah.
Tuesday, you're gone. Boardroom meeting Tuesday morning. How do we all find Dennis yesterday? Yeah, he had the idea of doing a health check for
No,
everyone.
this isn't an idea now. This has been
No,
rubber
he's
stamped.
okay. He made the decision of
Yeah,
us doing a
exactly.
health check. Yeah, and how are we rolling it out? He wasn't here long enough to show us. I don't know. He wasn't here long enough.
But that's where I bring in other providers that can roll it out. Healthcare providers, hospitals.
Oh yeah, you one of the providers Dennis was talking to yesterday. Yeah. How was he rolling this out? I don't know. He just sent me the email.
Well, you're not privy to that information for it.
No,
That's what I'd say.
I just think I like your idea, but I just don't think it'd be. If I asked,
It's a wild dream.
if
Yeah,
if I asked you what's your dream, you can make one impact on your country. What's your dream? Yeah, I dream that. I believe that everyone should have free healthcare. Or free
Now look,
I get
all of
that.
this comes with, I know the logistics side of it, blah, 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 right? But that's the general idea.
Yeah,
The other one, which I think should happen, right? And something similar has happened with football, is that I would get every other CEO of a private company in Ireland together, and every company would pledge either 1% or 3% of their annual profit to be given to certain charities and services within the country.
I think that's brilliant.
Mental health services.
Yeah, I think
like that.
I agree 100%. But I think for that to happen, you're going to have to give them some kind of small tax break. You can't expect a company that makes money to pay such. Well, Ireland's not a great example because a lot of them have tax breaks. Right?
Yeah, exactly.
But I think your idea is fantastic. Only if the Irish companies, who are paying savage amounts of tax, get a little bit of a break there, because you can't eat your profits. It's because they're getting it ain't enough already.
But 1% or 3%, depending on, so it'll always be a
the size of the
means tested type
absolutely.
of profit thing. So,
but if it's 1%, then what you're saying, well, we're going to drop your tax down by 1%. The better thing is if the government decided that 1% of all, or 3% of all tax taken in from these companies is going to charities that make a difference.
Yeah. Because the same thing happened, if you remember, with Juan Mata. With the football.
Spanish John,
Common goal.
Yeah.
That name it? Common goal,
Yeah,
wasn't it?
Yeah.
That a load of footballers started pledging 1% of their salary.
Yeah, do you know I used to have a blog every Monday? Juan Mata used to have a blog.
Yeah.
Back in the day, it was very good.
Once he used to sign off at the end, hugs.
Yeah.
He used to get some abuse online for hugs. Juan Mata. So they're the general ideas. But all the logistics underneath it and all the scenarios and everything else that you have to manage.
I love that thought though. I love that. I love that raw generosity in you.
Because
does that make me a cunt? I would spend for the money. Can I change my answer?
Sure, look, that was your answer, and people will see you for what you are now. So
greedy bastards.
No, but sure, that's what you picked. But yeah, I think there's a lot of companies in this country that are making a lot of profit.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
I think a lot. I think some of them companies,
and things, there's not enough return in the sense that. And again, look, when a company is private owned, they can do what they want to a certain extent. You know what I mean? There's private, there's shareholders, there's all that kind of stuff. But at the end of the day, their profits are being driven by the general public.
Yeah, 100%.
But increases in pricing, and we can get into different conversations about all this.
I can't really get into it because I don't know about it, but I do know for a fact that there's a terrible in business. It's cutthroat. At the very top, it's cutthroat, and companies want to monopolise.
Yeah.
So if you take, say, an example of the Mars Corporation, it's not just the Mars bar on the shelf. Like, they own so much more.
Yeah. It's just like Unilever and all these.
I think Mars' biggest profit comes from pet food.
Right, okay.
I think like Royal Canin, and I think that's all. I might be wrong, but it's one of them.
But that Mars is the parent company, and then you've hundreds or whatever, thousands.
They've chewed up all them potential competitors.
Yeah.
Like Diageo, it's a good example as well, right?
Mm.
Do you know?
Like so many different products.
CNC.
Yeah.
So like it's really cutthroat, and a lot of these companies want all the profits and monopolize things, and I think you're 100% spot on. Any company that makes over a certain threshold in profit should be.
Yeah, and some companies do this.
Yeah, they do.
Let's be honest. Like, there is companies that are very charitable.
Yeah,
there's companies who could be more charitable or could even start doing it when, you know what I mean, they're making X amount of profit and then people are struggling to pay electricity bills, gas bills.
There should be
all this kind of stuff.
There should be no one struggling, guys, in this modern world. Without choice, there should be no one struggling.
I agree, 100%.
A lot of people make a choice in their lives that leads them to struggle. I get that.
Yeah.
But people who are honest, should be and want a better life should be given a helping hand. And I don't think social welfare is enough sometimes for people. It's not. If you want a better life, it's not.
Yeah.
If you're a pensioner in this country, you're struggling.
Yeah. And maybe it's too high, maybe in certain areas.
Yeah.
Yeah, but again, look,
That is
keep
for
that for
another
a social
fucking
welfare
episode.
segment.
That is for another episode. I can tell you that for
But
free.
yeah, no, I think there's a lot of wealth out in this country that could be put in the right places.
Yeah.
I don't mean everybody gets a check for €100 on the post tomorrow. I mean, there's services that are massively underfunded, and and I'll just use mental health as one, because you hear it so many times on the radio every week, waiting X amount of years to be seen. It was too late at the end of the day. Why were we on a waiting list for 2 years? And I know they're trying to improve this, trying to improve waiting times and all that kind of stuff, but I think there's a lot of wealthy companies in this country that could give a cash injection to certain service.
Unfortunately, Guich, what I would say about that is a lot of these companies are only willing to give cash injections if it promotes their image.
Yeah.
And I think that's another nasty side of business as well.
Mm.
You know?
Yeah.
Like...
No, definitely. There has to be something in return, like
I think...
That's what you,
like,
you know...
Sponsorship, I think there's a portion of life that shouldn't have to be sponsored. That should be donated anonymously. I think sport is one of them.
And look, we can't not
at
say it, there's
sponsorship for
loads of companies out there, don't get me wrong, that are putting money into GA, into
absolutely,
soccer.
and they deserve the positive image and deserve it.
Yeah.
But don't just do it for that.
Yeah.
Do it because you understand what you're... But the Lotto is a great example.
Yeah.
The money they've given out, and there's plaques on walls, and there's,
Yeah.
giving it out.
All over the country.
And it's 50-50 in relation to image, and I'm actually helping someone here.
Yeah.
The grants are a great thing. Like sports grants are a great thing. But to play for them, sure, you want you want 3 years work experience in NASA to apply for
red tape.
Oh man.
Red tape, it's filling in forms, it's get me this, get that, and then you have the money.
You have to wait. And then someone like Demo, who was on here last night, talks about we have everything, and they've come back and said there was a 30-year flood here, so you can't put that's their
Yeah.
And
it is difficult to do things, but
okay, you're on quick fire questions, yeah?
All right, okay.
Yeah. You'll answer them as well, obviously.
Yeah. Okay.
You're allowed to answer them.
Would you rather fight one horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses? Horse-sized duck.
100 horse-sized ducks. I'm just walking straight.
Yeah, but that's a lot of ducks and a lot of beaks. 100.
Do you ever see like 100?
But they're horse-sized now.
Do you ever see like 100? No.
Or duck-sized horses.
Ducks are tiny, man. Ducks are about that size.
Yeah, I know that.
Ducklings. Or ducks. Like a mallard. Like a full-on
ducks,
mallard.
yeah. Mature duck. Not like a baby.
Yeah, I just start swinging my leg. I'd fight
Would you?
I'd fight the duck size or the horse size. Sorry.
The 100 duck-sized horse.
Correct.
I'd fancy myself against a horse-sized duck.
No. What's your plan?
Straight in the beak.
What do you mean straight in the beak? You wouldn't reach it.
Of course you reach it.
You're talking about a horse, man. It could be 8 foot. The head could be 8 foot.
Of course you reach a horse.
You're about 5'3", Guich. What are you going to do? Van Damme it? Roundhouse kick it? Roadhouse.
Stunner.
Yeah. Oh. You'd have to jump on his back and give it a chalk it out, wouldn't you?
I'd rather tackle something that's 1 than 100.
Yeah, but they're small, man. Just start kicking.
They're small.
Come in, just kick.
Try small.
Kick,
what would I do to you?
Kick. Nothing.
Yeah, true.
I'd
go to 100.
I think you're losing that.
Right, okay. We'll see. Would you rather have no eyebrows or no eyelashes?
Eyelashes.
You'd rather have no eyelashes?
Yeah. So you'd notice eyebrow. Like, I wouldn't notice anyone's eyelashes if your eyes are open. Like, your eyes are open now and I can't see your eyelashes. What would you rather?
I'd rather have no eyebrows. Do your eyelashes not protect your eyes? Like
Your eyelids protect your eyes.
Your eyelashes as well. Like, stop, like,
Dust
sweat
and
and
particles
dust
and
and
things.
all the stuff going into them and you get infected.
Your
Yeah.
eyebrows stop the sweat, don't they? Your brow. Just wear a wristband.
They don't. No. Well, you'd have to put Vaseline and stuff on your eyebrows.
Well, I suppose you're right, because you can paint on eyebrows.
Yeah.
If you're really that vain.
Well,
Or just wear a hat down to here.
you can't put on eyelashes. You're going to put like...
You can't put on fake eyelashes, yeah?
Yeah, but
course. Eyelashes. You're putting fake ones. Fake eyelashes are a thing, man.
I know what they are, yeah.
Yeah, just do that.
Okay, so we both... Okay, I'm going to say I'd rather have no eyebrows. Keep my eyelashes.
It's just left.
You said you can't see them anyway. Right, go on. So you're saying... Okay, we're both giving different answers there again.
Yeah.
Right, fair enough. Would you rather always have wet socks or always have a stone in your shoe?
Wet socks all day long. Stone in your shoe would be grim. Stone in your shoes, you can't get out.
Podge, wet socks is a nightmare.
Guys, you can go home and dry your feet. You've been walking on a stone all day in your shoe. It's grim.
But you always have wet socks. So that means you go home and dry your feet, you have to put wet socks back on.
Going home just to be bare feet. I'm at home.
Sure, then I could just say I'll go home with no shoes, because I won't have a stone in it then.
Touche.
You know what I mean?
Fair point, well made.
So, like, you can't avoid the answer. You have to give one answer. You can't be practical and go be clever about it. Like,
But you like to walk around with, I suppose you can kind of flick the shoe over to the stone over to the side,
yeah,
maybe.
you can get a bit of movement going on it.
Yeah, I'm probably I'm going stone now.
Wet socks is...
Wet socks is grim.
Yeah.
Wet socks is tough.
Yeah, I think if you've...
Dampness in general is tough.
Yeah, wet runners and
Yeah,
socks
tough.
is tough, yeah. Would you rather sing everything you say or dance everywhere you walk?
I'll sing. I'm the worst dancer. I have like a hinge going around the place.
Yeah, I can't dance.
Yeah, I can't dance.
Brutal.
I enjoy watching people dance.
Yeah.
I understand that
Yeah.
bit of rhythm and things that it looks great.
Do you know when you're,
But I
at,
can't
do you
do
know when
that.
you're at a wedding and stuff and someone's
Yeah.
like, oh, next song. And then the next song, I don't like this song. And next minute, when you know there's a new song about to cut in,
Yeah.
you slip up to the bar, you go in and sit in the type. waiting for the song to be over. And Leslie's like, where were you? I said, I was just out talking to somebody there.
I like the idea of dance. I don't mind getting up and dancing.
Do you know
but
what
I'm
it is when
absolutely
you have a
atrocious
few
at it.
drinks? Yeah, I would not walk out on the dance
No
floor
way.
with zero alcohol in me.
No, I'm atrocious at it.
Yeah, I'm a very poor dancer.
Yeah, I look like a mess going around the place.
But you know what it is?
But is there such thing
Now
as
that
a
I
good
think
dancer?
of it, I don't know, of course there is. Bit of rhythm. I think you would probably be a better dancer
If you're dancing the whole time.
sober than when you're out on the dance floor and think you're John
Yeah, but
Travolta
that- yeah, but
and
that's-
you're all
that's-
over the place.
Yeah, but that's a great analogy because you're probably giving yourself a bit of invincibility when you're drunk.
Yeah, because you don't care.
You know when you get to that
You
point
don't
of
care.
do you know when
You're
you
just
get
out
to
there
that
and
point
dancing,
before
like-
messiness and sloppiness,
Yeah,
it's invincibility.
yeah, yeah.
So when you're going and dancing, you're picturing that, as you said, like you're picturing like proper, you know,
You're doing the
dancing,
electric
you're-
wave and the
you're
robot and
moonwalking.
everything. Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
it's like that thing of Instagram reality.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know, you're thinking that you are, and in reality, you're like a hinge.
Yeah,
Do you know?
yeah. But you know what it is? Nobody sits at a wedding table or whatever function and says, he's a core shit dancer. When you think about it.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, but
I've
I don't.
never-
Yeah, but
I don't- I've never heard
Yeah, but
anybody
there's a
say-
first for everything. I don't want to be the first.
Maybe I just haven't heard somebody say it.
No one's told me I'm shit, but they've all told everyone else.
Yeah. Well, Leslie
Yeah.
told me before I can't dance. Can't dance, won't dance. A program.
No.
Can't cook, won't cook.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody should bring out the can't dance,
That's
won't
won't
dance
dance.
version. Yeah. No, I don't like dancing.
It's not an Olympic sport either, by the way. Just throw that in there.
Would you rather have a permanent bad haircut or permanent bad teeth?
Probably have both anyway, Guich.
I don't.
Haircut. Bad tea is a bad look. Bad tea is a bad look. Man.
Easier fix a bad haircut.
But you can't fix these. You're not. You said that. You told me
That's
that.
what I mean. It's easier to fix a bad haircut.
But you can't fix it. It's bad.
Oh, you can shave it. You can.
You can't. Hey, if I can't fucking dry my feet off with wet socks,
Yeah,
you can't.
Okay, right, fair enough.
What are you going for?
Haircut.
Like, I'm even conscious of my teeth. Like, wait till for your faults. I'm conscious, you know, of them. Like, I brush my teeth like a bastard. No, do you know what it is? The one thing I will say about teeth is it's the one thing I regret as a child is not looking after my teeth properly
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
and trying to play catch up now, getting dental checks and getting them cleaned and all that crack. And it's just
Yeah,
too
but at
late.
least you're doing that.
Yeah, but it's too late in reality. Like, I should have pearly whites, but I don't because I destroyed them down through the years without looking after them.
And over to Istanbul.
I don't know. I couldn't
No, I
do it.
wouldn't. No.
I'd buy veneer clip-ons or something to see what they're like. Like Sugar.
Car, yeah. Your Cheshire cat. Okay, so we're talking permanent bad haircut then, yeah?
Yeah.
Would you rather never use your phone again or never watch TV again?
Do you know what? It's TV.
You'd never watch TV?
I'd have to keep my phone, yeah.
Would you?
Yeah.
I can say the opposite.
I can watch TV on my phone, like.
That's the same experience, watching a match and stuff.
It's a good compromise, though.
No, it is, yeah. You'd probably survive maybe by having just a phone.
Yeah.
But there's a lot, like, I'm thinking if you have a laptop, you have a TV, there's a lot, you have a tablet. Like, everything you can do on those devices, like, you go onto your TV now, you have YouTube, it's practically nearly like a phone.
Yeah.
To a certain extent,
It is,
isn't it? And then your phone is TV.
Yeah.
So they're kind of the same nearly, aren't they?
Yeah.
That'd be right. No?
Yeah, no, you're spot on, but
Like watching a match.
it's
like,
probably a aged question.
Yeah.
Like if my phone was 3210,
Yeah.
the answer would be see you later phone.
Yeah. But when you're talking like iPhone or Android,
Yeah,
or most phones nowadays
Yeah,
are.
but you do everything
pretty
on
good,
your phone. Your banking is on your phone. You can put your cards on your phone. Like everything is
Yeah.
on your phone.
I don't like watching matches on my phone.
If I was in a pickle, I would. Yeah. If I was stuck,
I probably wouldn't watch it.
no, I would.
Wouldn't
yeah.
watch a full 90 minutes on my phone. I don't think I would.
I'd have no problem doing it.
No. Well, I'd rather not.
If it's your only option, if you were in a cup final
Yeah.
and you were in transit somewhere on a train going somewhere,
Oh, yeah.
you'd whip out your phone, you stick it
Yeah,
on
but
the
the
match.
Wi-Fi, that wouldn't be good enough, yeah.
The Wi-Fi. Get an old eSIM, the job,
Yeah, but is that only relying on the network coverage?
which is excellent. eSIM network coverage. We were out on a glacier in Alaska and we were fucking
Oh, eSIM.
eSIM.
What's E like? Is AirSIM,
No,
is it?
you get company. There's loads of companies.
Oh,
that-
right, okay, sorry, yeah. I
travel
thought it was like a
companies,
network, yeah.
It's an eSIM.
But that's what I mean. But is it only as good as the area you're in?
yeah,
Yeah.
which
So
is
like it's
brilliant more because it comes from a satellite. Comes from a satellite and all that crack. Yeah.
So is it like a superior network to like a 5G or
Oh yeah, 100. No, well,
6G? You think?
I don't know, but the top
5G.
G will be the
Ali G.
yeah. Ali G. It will be the highest. No, whatever the G's are, I know. I think it is. Could be 6 now. Is it?
Lads, they're 6G.
It
Boys
was-
out there, if they don't know, nobody knows.
Is there 6G, Ash? No 6Gs. 5 the highest. 5. All right. Hi, how are you? Oh, you're 5.
Okay.
But will be
5G
the
then.
equivalent of 5G.
Okay,
No
yeah.
matter where you
Yeah,
are.
I
in the
get
world,
you, yeah.
And it's cheap and it's unlimited. It's actually very good.
Okay, no, I never heard of it.
I actually can't get it on my phone because my phone's made in China and the eSIM isn't available.
Are you still buying phones off?
I bought that in a shop.
Yeah, but remember you were buying phones there for
I
a while.
I bought a phone from a company called OnePlus that was revolutionary in the Android world.
OnePlus, yeah.
Unbelievable phone.
Where is it now?
Oh man, that was 9 years ago.
Yeah, but that lasted you a while, did it?
Oh yeah.
But you couldn't download apps and that, could you,
Oh, yeah.
on Android, could you?
Yeah, it was Android like.
Yeah, that never came to Ireland, did it? OnePlus?
Did yeah, it came
did
to yeah. I think 3 had OnePlus phones for sale, but you can only
Not
buy them
anymore, though,
online.
can
You
you?
can only buy them online.
Yeah.
I think they could be gone now, but they were unbelievable at the time, man. They were
Yeah.
revolutionary.
Yeah, I remember you had that actually, yeah.
Yeah.
That 9 years ago?
No.
Definitely it was. So you bought it 4 years ago and 3.5 years ago you had to buy a
And
new
I had
phone
it. I had it for 2.5 years. I'd say I bought it
online
online in 15. It was like 670 quid or something at the time.
in 2015.
Yeah, 2015.
Sure, that's 11 years ago.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
What's 20? What have been?
Yeah.
Right, okay. Anyway, OnePlus.
Oh, yeah, it's not 2016 or 27. No, I don't know what the timeline is. But I had it for about 3 years anyway.
Yeah. No, I do. I remember you had it. I remember you got it and I was like thinking, no, you're after getting conned. That's somebody in China after
No,
sellotaping
they're
a
legitimate
Mitsubishi to a
company.
Nokia and selling it to you for
That is
800
something I
euro.
would fall for.
Yeah, absolutely.
That is something I would fall for.
Okay, would you rather have to eat the same meal every day or never eat your favourite food again? What is your favourite food?
Genre of or actual dish?
Dish.
I at the moment am I joking? I love ravioli.
Right.
And a meat and cheese filled ravioli
Yeah.
in a tomato sauce.
Meat and cheese. What kind of meat? Like beef, like bolognese?
No,
stuff?
no, it's like you could get like a pancetta or like say sausage and
Street stuff? No.
yeah, streets on something. In a tomato sauce and garlic bread. That's yeah.
Garlic bread. You like your garlic bread. So
Yeah.
would that be your favourite dish now?
Currently,
Right, okay. So then to rephrase the question, would you rather have to eat the same meal every day or never eat that meal or that dish
yeah,
again?
I would pick never eating that one again because you need variety, man. You can't eat the same thing every day.
I actually eat the same thing every day.
Yeah.
Same breakfast every day.
You're fucking an athlete, Guich. Do you know
I'm
what I
an
mean?
athlete.
You are an
I
athlete,
eat
man. You're a weirdo. You climb hills and shit like that.
Climb hills.
You do, man. You got.
How's that weird?
It is weird. It's weird. It's weird because I probably am so far attached from that world. I'd find it weird.
Well, you won't be when I bring you down to Lugnaquilla the next couple of weeks.
Man. You've just told me you went up there in the clouds. You didn't know where to go. There's no way I'm going to Lugnaquilla.
You go, alright.
Hug a pillow. That's all. What do you
Vanilla.
think? Do the same thing every day. What's your breakfast then? Porridge, oats, overnight oats.
No, I don't do overnight oats. So I make fresh porridge every morning.
What do you mean?
7
fresh
days
porridge?
a
It's
week.
not fresh. It's oats, man.
Dried.
It's dried oats.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
in the
there's-
pot. If
there's
I
no
don't put
one-
it in the microwave.
There's no one combining your oats out in the
I am,
garden.
yeah. Yeah, do you know, I'll tell you about that.
Shut
No.
up.
So I, porridge oats into the pot, a little bit of water, coconut milk,
Yeah.
and then I'd have,
Bit of honey in it.
no, I like honey, but I don't put honey in it. I put,
Bit of spelt honey. Do you ever spelt? Or is it not spelt? What's it called? Manuka.
oh, stuff for when you're cold and flu and stuff.
Manuka
That's
honey is
good for
good,
that.
man.
No, what do I put in it? I put in pomegranate seeds, walnuts, sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds, cacao nibs, like cacao.
Yeah. The one thing I
banana.
would say, I'm
Every morning.
I was like when I was in a weight loss journey before I got married. That was me every morning. I love porridge.
So filling, like.
It's you'd be stuffed.
Yeah. But it's good. Like, it's a good stuff, though. Like, you're not.
because it's a slow burning. It's a slow release
Slow
energy
release on carb, yeah.
or carb.
And
Well, it is
yeah.
energy, but
Yeah, same thing. Yeah.
yeah. I used to, but you just
Yeah.
it's
Every morning I have
so
it.
boring, man.
I'd have that probably.
What would you have for lunch? Would you say lunch every day?
But I what?
What would you say lunch every day? Chicken and broccoli, boiled chicken.
No, I
boiled
wouldn't.
broccoli.
No, I wouldn't have broccoli at lunchtime. No,
Every bite I have to do a press up.
I'd probably like have. In the winter, I love making soup.
Love a soup.
I'd make soup,
Love a
and that'd
soup.
do me for a couple of days. Loads of different type of soups. I'd
But
have.
you're gone
Like a-
super not processed food. I'd say
Yeah,
porridge is the most processed thing you eat. is it?
yeah. Like, I'd go if I was getting bread, I'd go to Dunn's. I usually go to Dunn's and get sourdough, like an
Yeah.
organic sourdough bread. I might have egg, avocado,
Yeah,
or I'll have chicken on it.
yeah.
Then I'd have a smoothie with like spinach and
What
stuff
are you
like
doing
that.
for dinner? You're not so far attached from takeaways and like you do like a good time.
I don't know, like, I wouldn't say that. Like, wouldn't have a takeaway often. I'd never have like a fry. Never
A
have
grill?
a fry. No,
Why not grill a few sausages?
no. A few turkey sausages around Christmas.
butcher
All right,
sausages.
yeah. No, I don't. No. If it was the only thing there, I'd eat
seen
it. But
you
then it
as-
wouldn't be there.
Listen,
So.
I think you're pulling it fast on because I remember at Smullen's barbecue last year you were eating sausages and burgers.
Yeah, because that's what was on the menu.
That's what I mean. So you do eat them, like.
But yeah, I didn't say I don't
But
eat.
not- but
I don't go buy them and have them in the house.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah,
Okay.
I wouldn't go get them, and like, I'd
Sorry.
have in the evening. I'd always have, usually, sure, it's fish, chicken, steak once a week.
like a bit of steak.
Yeah, I like a steak on a Saturday. I'd have curry.
You love a curry, yeah.
I like doing stuff in the slow cooker.
Yeah, man.
Do
Do roast beef, do a bolognese in a slow cooker.
done one a while ago. Yeah. I like
Meatballs in a slow cooker.
curries.
Yeah, I love a curry.
Yeah. So what was the
Do you,
question?
do you meal prep?
No.
So, but
I
then,
wouldn't be able to meal prep. I'd eat.
but you wouldn't. But then you've just said you wouldn't. You couldn't eat the same thing every day. Then you've just went through like a variation of food that you really like. So you're willing to give up that to eat the same thing every day?
I read the question again.
You can still have porridge every day, right? But it had to
No,
be.
the question: would you rather have the same? So would you rather have porridge every day, or never eat your favorite food again? So that means I'd have to.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
You're sure
yeah.
you're giving up the porridge?
No, because I don't know another
So
alternative
you're
for breakfast.
sacrificing your favorite foods. Like food,
Yeah, but
food
if
is so much more than satisfying a hunger. Like food is,
Yeah, but if I said I'm going to give
Everything.
up curry
yeah.
as my favorite, say curry's my favorite food,
Is
right?
it food or foods?
Food,
All right, okay. So
and
you're
I give up curry.
Gotcha. Yeah, you can
I've
still
so
have everything
many
except
other
for-
options, but if I
Yeah.
give up porridge,
Yeah,
like there is other healthy breakfast options. Don't get me
Yeah,
wrong,
yeah.
but
no, I'm
you
with you
know,
now.
do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm with you now. Moving on.
So, right, okay. Would you rather have a conversation with a dog or a conversation with your future self?
Conversation with dog, 100%.
Yeah, I love talking.
I
to a
love
dog.
dogs. Do you like dogs? I think.
Why don't you get a dog?
Where am I going to put a guich?
What do you mean?
Where am I going to put a dog?
You don't live in your car.
I've no garden.
We should walk the dog.
16 steps.
An indoor dog.
No, we have a cat.
Right, okay.
The cat. Ernie.
Yeah, well, cats are a bit, do their own thing, like float around,
You-
disappear
but you know
for a
what
couple of
is,
weeks,
though?
they'll come back.
Can I
like-
tell you something? Ernie's a house cat.
Yeah.
This is going to sound ridiculous, and I'll probably get bullied over this and bit the shit kicked on me. You fall in love with them,
Yeah.
with your house pet.
Of course you do.
Unintentionally.
you do.
Unintentionally.
Well, the last
'Cause I
few
hate
days,
cats.
you've been on your own
Yeah,
the last few days.
Yeah, yeah.
So Ernie, is that the cat's name?
Ernie, yeah.
Right, okay. So Ernie
After Ernest Hemingway.
was there with you the whole time.
Yeah.
But
The
would,
whole time.
Would I was going to say, with the dog, would the cat get up on the couch beside you?
Yeah, at times,
Sit
yeah.
on your lap?
At times, yeah. Yeah. So,
At times, right? Okay.
so no, like a cat.
Because they're not as affectionate as dogs, are
No.
they? But some cats, people say their cat is really affectionate. I get that.
Yeah, but they're liars.
okay.
They're
Like,
liars.
as in the profession, or
No, as in like they're just trying to big up their cats, and their cats are
so
fantastic.
people that tell
No, wait.
lies, not
Oh, do you know,
not
yeah.
the legal people. Like.
Yeah, exactly. Not lawyers. They're liars. Because cats are brilliant, and when I come down to go into work, the cat stays in a room, let him out, follows me in, I set up, and the cat is all over me for 5 or 10 minutes just to say, I'm putting my smell back on, because you've
Yeah.
been away from me for 8 or 9 hours, whatever it is.
That's their way of,
That's their way of saying.
and they're happy that you're
yeah,
there. And
yeah, exactly. And then you could be on the couch, and randomly you might come up and just fall asleep beside you.
yeah,
There's
Yeah.
times where you call it, it'll come running.
yeah,
There's times where you call it, it'll hiss at you.
yeah.
Do you know, they're like, they're extremely spontaneous, and
Yeah.
and to the point where you actually think they hate you. But then they have you on a string, like.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I couldn't.
But I would love a dog. I would.
Yeah.
I'd be more of a dog.
I
Lover.
don't see why you couldn't have a dog. You could have a house dog.
No way, cat, Guich.
Oh no, well it's different. Yeah, that's like it's different when you have a cat.
And I don't.
But
think
if you didn't have a cat, I don't see any reason why you couldn't have a dog.
yeah, no, you could. But you're bringing it out for a walk to do its business. You have to go a long way as well. Like, don't forget, you're living on a main road. You're not going to go down to the bottom of the stairs and let it do his business on the main road and bring it back up. Do you know what I mean?
Would you pick it up?
Piss stains everywhere, man.
Oh yeah, but there's grass not up from you, isn't there? Outside the garden.
Outside the garden stairs. Yeah. Piss on them.
Which yeah,
But no, I don't think
down the
it'd be
Barra
suitable.
track or whatever. Like yeah,
I don't think
yeah.
it'd be suitable for a dog currently.
Mm.
So I'd love to have a conversation with a dog.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, dogs are
Yeah.
clever.
Yeah, but
Dogs are very clever.
I had this with Dan Stevens. They're like, you know, dogs are clingy. A comedian has a great line about dogs that, I can't remember what comedian it is. Could be Peter Kay. Every time a doorbell rings, why does a dog think it's for them? Did you hear that line before? So when you're
Why, 'cause they
home,
bark?
every time a doorbell rings, why does a dog think it's for them? They're the first to go to the door. Any dog. Doorbell rings, the dog is straight away. Who's that? Who's that? Must be for me.
Does he have a dog?
Oh,
Peter
Peter
Kay.
Kay. I don't know.
That's a protective thing, though.
Yeah, but every time a doorbell rings,
I
why
know,
does a dog think it's
he's
for
just
them?
making fun of the fact
Well,
that
it's
they're
funny.
protective. Like,
But
no,
it's
it is.
probably
Yeah,
right.
yeah. He's a funny comedian.
Yeah. I hope
Um,
so. I'm not afraid of it.
No, definitely a dog. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'd love to know what a dog would say to you.
I'd love to know what they're thinking.
But did you ever like say if you like talk about accents?
Yeah.
Like I can imagine a Labrador has like I would say a Labrador has maybe an American accent, probably.
Deep accent, no? Deep.
No, I think it'd be an
voice.
American. I think it'd be an American accent. I think a King Charles would sound like royalty. Would have like a real thespian Shakespearean accent. I think a terrier would sound like someone from a housing estate.
Okay.
I come from a housing estate, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah,
You know, I'm not having a
okay.
go.
Yeah.
I think like a sheepdog, an Alsatian, dogs who are St. Bernard would be the equivalent of culchies. I think they would have like a real, do you know, West of Ireland accent.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, a sheepdog is like from Achill.
Well, how are you going? I was out with the sheep there today. I was flying around there. Do you know what I mean? And I think like Alsatian. I think like a bulldog would have like a proper Cockney accent.
Yeah.
Or dub. It'd be pure Dublinese accent. Yeah, well, I'm gonna bite your fucking leg off. What are you gonna do about it? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, how are you going? I'm a sheepdog from Sneem. Do you know?
If you could talk to your future self, I might as well ask the question, what would you say? It's part of the same question.
Oh,
We had this before.
future self. I don't know. I just fucking. What they said last time, I can't remember.
Don't know.
Talk to your future self, but you're like. Do you know?
No, don't stick talking to the dogs.
Yeah.
You say to your future self, look, I don't know, I can't stay, I have to talk to the dog all day.
Yeah.
I'll give you a shout another time.
Yeah.
I have to ring me dog here.
Sorry, you didn't text you back. I was in the shower.
I have to ring me dog here. I'll talk to you again. Yeah. Would you rather be stuck in an elevator with 10 strangers or one person you absolutely hate?
10 strangers. I couldn't. First of all, I don't hate anyone. I'm not that person.
Yeah, it's a strong word, isn't it?
Hate's a tough word.
Yeah.
There was a time in my life where you would have hated people. But I mean,
maybe it's not
to answer that
hating
exact
the
question-
person, it's hating maybe how they are, or you know what I mean?
but then again, 10 in an elevator is tough. Many floors are you going? You're not going to the top of Empire State Building. Like if it's the fucking elevator in the Seven Oaks, I'd probably someone I hate.
What if it's a max 8-person elevator?
You can only be 8 people in it then.
Will it go down? You afraid of it going down
I
completely?
got stuck in an elevator in
Did you?
in New York, yeah. In New York,
In
yeah.
New York, were you? Go away.
Yeah, I was in there a few times.
Didn't know you had a
first time was in New York. I got stuck in an elevator.
You were there twice?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Dickhead. I got stuck in an elevator. I was on my own. I was going up to my room. I just checked in, got stuck in an elevator. I was in it for 45 minutes to an hour. And it was one of them classic ones where I could see.
Oh, is there like the shutter door?
The door shut. You could. Your man prized open the door.
Yeah, it's not
and I could see his feet.
Yeah.
And I was like, "What story here? No problem. God, we'll get you on in that, you know, he emigrated to New York.
What kind of accent that was?
But anyway, yeah. And to be fair, they gave me a comp, gave me an upgrade and all.
Yeah. Upgrade the room.
Yeah. From a 4 meter square room to 4.5
I was
meter
going to
square
say,
room.
yeah, they gave you
Square
half a
small.
square
It was right on Times Square, sure.
Yeah,
But yeah.
tiny. So you'd rather be stuck with 10 people than someone?
No, I
absolutely
think for someone I don't have to talk to him. Someone I absolutely hate. You're not going to be going far.
I think
You're not going up to.
I think if you're in an elevator with somebody stuck in an elevator, now this is obviously so 45 minutes like your scenario, and it's with somebody that you think you probably think you hate them, but if you were to get talking to them, you don't.
But you become like your blood brothers and everything, like your high five.
Guarantee it, because I don't think you hate people. I think you might just hate how they are.
Yeah, I agree.
Or how they behave,
or the perception you've heard of them.
Yeah.
Or because your best friend hates someone.
Yeah, I think to hate somebody is like.
Yeah,
it would need to be very extreme.
I think you need to have a chat with yourself if you hate someone.
Yeah, I don't.
You shouldn't get to that point in your life where you're hating people.
No.
I dislike people. Plenty of people I dislike, and how they carry on and all that crack. But I never hate them.
No. I don't think I'd hate anybody either. Would you rather sneeze every 5 minutes or have permanent hiccups?
Sneeze. Permanent hiccups would be a fucking... Well, nice to meet you. How are you? Oh, yeah.
But you're permanently sneezing for 5
Yeah.
minutes too. It's not like just for 5 minutes.
You know,
So-
sneeze every 5 minutes.
For the rest of your life.
Yeah, that's grand.
Or have permanent or hiccups for the rest
That's
of your life.
fine. Are you ready to order, sir? Yeah, just give me 5 minutes. So I'll get the sneeze out of the way. Yeah, come on. But if you're ready to order, sir, if you hiccups, well, what do you want to start?
I don't know, I'd go to hiccups.
No, fuck
Sneezing,
off,
God, you'd
man.
end up breaking your ribs and everything, the amount
Hiccups.
of sneezing.
Hiccups,
Snot's
man.
coming out your nose,
Man,
spitting out your
hiccups is
mouth.
the worst thing of all time. People have tried to invent things to get rid of hiccups. No one's invented things to stop sneezing. There you are now.
Look up at a-
That's fucking
look up at a light.
genius. That's not an invitation to stop sneezing. That will make you sneeze.
Oh, stop sneezing.
What are you talking about? You know I'm right. Hiccups for the rest of your life.
Sneezing for the rest of your life, every 5 minutes. I'm
How
thinking of
could
it's
you
it's
sleep with the-
unhygienic. Sneezing is
How could you
unhygienic.
sleep with the hiccups, man? What do you mean it's unhygienic? Put a fucking, no,
Your hand.
a rag.
A rag. So then you have a dirty rag in your
Not a
pocket.
rag, a handkerchief. Let's do
So-
a silk cotton handkerchief
So why are you going
weaved
to go around
from
then?
a pharaoh in Egypt.
So you're going to go around with a handkerchief and a washing machine. So you just wash it every time you sneeze. Because it's dirty.
It's not one handkerchief, man. You know what I mean? You can
So why are you
get a
going
few.
around with then? How many of them are you going around with?
Change it every day.
Every day.
So you have seven of the world's finest handkerchiefs on rotation. Seven of the world's finest.
But they'll get dirty, is my point.
Exactly. That's exactly. It's why you have seven.
And so if you're awake for
So Mondays you put it
a
in the
load of
wash.
hours,
Tuesdays goes in the wash. Wednesdays goes in the wash. Thursdays goes in the
what if
wash.
your washing machine is broken?
Bring it to one of them wash machines beside a petrol station.
Where 1,000 other people's
I'd
clothes
wrap
have been
it
washed.
up I'd wrap it up in something where it's not touching. Just
But what if it falls out of the thing it's wrapped up in?
sure. What if the auntie had boss my uncle? Do you know what I mean? What if's like?
I don't think she would she?
No, probably not. It's just me auntie.
You know what? I'm just going to keep asking you questions.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but
No,
anyway.
but that's your answer.
No,
That's
but
fine.
the reason
That's
you
fine.
went down that barrage of questions because you're rethinking your decision.
No, permanent
Yeah.
hiccups.
No, you wouldn't. Guys, you wouldn't. How would you even sleep at night? How could you kiss someone with permanent hiccups?
So you're going to kiss them when you sneeze in their face.
Yeah, but there's a 5-minute window. Let's kiss for 3 minutes.
But there's a window with the hiccups as well.
There's not.
There is. No, I tried it.
Or
Sorry,
have-
I never asked that bit.
No.
Permanent
Hiccups.
3 minute
No,
gap.
no. Here,
3 minute gap hiccup.
He's wrong. Can you read that? Can you zoom in on that?
No, that's on my bit there.
Go on, what?
Permanent
No, it's not.
3
No,
minute.
it's not.
Yeah,
No,
permanent.
it's
Yeah,
not.
yeah, permanent three gap.
Fuck
Yeah, yeah,
Off.
yeah.
Permanent
Three-
Permanent hiccups.
3
would be
minute gap
the-
hiccups.
Permanent hiccups when you break ribs and everything.
Sneezing you would as well.
No, you wouldn't. No. If you'd have, what did they say?
Pass the boys.
What did they say? Yeah. What do you buy? Thumbs up for hiccups. Thumbs up for sneezing. Landslide victory.
You're obviously going to say that. I can't even see the voice.
Landslide victory.
Yeah.
On that bombshell, on that victory.
That victory. What?
Just a quick reminder about our website, lads. You can catch up on all the past episodes. Keep up with what's new. We have a shop, www.hosey.ie. We have an email from there. You can ask us questions from there. Any insights, anything you want us to do, anything you want to look at, talk about, guests, all that crack, lads. It's really getting busy. I genuinely appreciate the support. Lads, this episode is sponsored by Carl Estimating, your one-stop shop for estimating and tender bids, extra capacity without the payroll or HR headache. If you are interested in sponsoring us, if you are a business and you want to sponsor us, contact us on the website, www.hosey.ie. We have very competitive prices and opportunities for you. After we spoke about companies doing sponsorship, we'll take all that back. We didn't mean any of it. Give us your money. Anything, Guich?
No, I'm looking forward to Paddy Mullins getting in touch.
Yeah.
My
Oh,
pimento
Trevor
stuff.
Marfley got on
Go on.
goal for Pat's 35s
Trevor, all right.
and saved a couple of
Oh,
penalties.
I bet Joseph's on
Pens.
Penos in
And
the
he went in goal. So
Memorial Cup.
shout out, and I have a shout out for there is an AstroTurf competition created down in Pats. The winner gets $1,000.
Sunday the 9th of August. Or
Sunday
8th,
the 9th
Sunday
of
the 9th,
August.
is it?
I'll post it on the socials as well there.
Yeah, I saw that.
We'll
Good.
promote
That'd be
that.
good for clubs back in pre-season and that, won't it? to get into a competition
Yeah,
like
it'd be
that.
brilliant.
7 aside, is it?
Yeah, 7 or 5 aside. I'll
Yeah.
post details on anyway, the number and all that will be on the contact. About €1,000.
Yeah,
Do you have 5 friends or 7 friends? You think it's good enough to win $1,000?
yeah.
That's a nice €300
I think
each. 7
I think Timmy, Toby, a few lads like that from Pats are
Yeah.
involved in it.
was Timmy's the guy I bumped into, and I asked him about, and he said, yeah, it was him. So,
That'd be
and there's
good.
going to be barbecues and inflatables and
All right, might go for a look.
all that crack. Yeah, but sure, you won't be. What are you going to bring on your own food? Do you mind grilling this free range chicken that came from the glorious hands of God? Fuck off, will you get out?
Get out.
Shut up and eat the barbecue chicken.
Yeah, get out.
Get out. It's that time in the episode where Shannon Redman comes in, the CEO of Amplify Studios. We are so happy to have her in here, considering her busy life and action.
Oh,
See that? That was good. And you're an actress.
Oh my goodness. Tailored
Shan.
just for me.
Hit us with it.
Okay, this one
It's embarrassing to have to open them again because my glasses are still dirty. Sorry, go on.
I didn't see out.
and cut.
Wipers for them.
Okay, this one I've gone quite deep with.
Yeah, that's right up my street.
Yeah. You have to have a think about this one, okay? And I suppose this kind of comes down to what you value as success. All right. So whatever you think of success is in your own head, okay? So what do you think the most uncomfortable truth that you've learned about success is? So doing very well in something, what's the most uncomfortable truth you've learned about it?
There's a few for me. I don't know. Should I go first or do you want to go first? Guich?
Podge, yeah, you were.
There's a few for me. I think success in this country comes with a real shade of begrudgery. So I wouldn't have classed myself as, I still wouldn't class myself as a success, but any bit of success I have, I'll tell you a story, right? When I got a promotion, the job I'm in now, the first message I got was off a co-worker who I started with in the job, and her message was, you only got that job because I didn't go for it.
Oh.
Where?
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Oh, God.
Actually, I'm lying. The person,
I
I got the message, but it was from the person who had trained me in the role I was in. And as it turned out, it hit me hard, right?
Yeah.
And as it turned out, I went to my manager at the time who would have been managing me, but then he was on the same level as him. I asked, by any chance did this person go for that role? And I was told, yeah, that person went for the role and failed the interview.
Ah, okay.
But they're the, you
Yeah.
know, that's the negative side of success.
Yeah.
There's just a shade of begrudgery. There's genuine people out there, even with this podcast, there's genuine people out there who have contacted me since day one and have said, absolutely brilliant, fair play to you. Obviously, I do the little snippets of videos on Tuesdays coming into the York. And when I'm doing them, I think people are going to think I'm a spa. So even if they get successful, if they get over 1,000 views, I would see that as a success, to be honest with you. I know that there's a caveat where people are saying, look at this. Do you know what I mean? Probably will cut that out to you.
That's a terrible word to use.
That's a very Irish thing, though.
It is.
On both sides. From your own point of view, to think that what you're doing is silly and
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah.
Even though it's not. And then for people to comment or to say that it's silly or stupid.
Yeah, that like
Very, very Irish.
But like the funny thing about the example I used was that was the very first instant message I got after it was announced that I got this role. Was from someone who trained me saying the only reason you got that is because I didn't go for it. Like, I don't. That's not my fault.
No.
And they did go for it.
Oh, 100%. I found out later on. I asked the guy whose job I took. I actually asked him. Did blah, blah, he went, yeah.
But that's somebody that's probably very uncomfortable with who they are
I don't care.
in their own
That's
skin.
Yeah.
No, I'm not saying that's an excuse, but I'm just saying that's a rotten thing to do.
yeah, but that's not in line with the question the question you asked in relation to the hardest thing you had to see when you.
yeah,
having
they're
that
the
success.
most uncomfortable truth, yeah.
That's one of them.
Yeah.
I think begrudgery is it.
Okay. What about you guys?
I don't know. The most uncomfortable truth with success.
Yep. And it can be in anything, success in anything.
Don't know. Can't believe I've nothing to say.
Left me speechless.
for the first time since I've been here.
Since you've been born.
Since I've been born, yeah.
Since you've been born. Oh no, it's not that.
It's
Since you've
gone.
been gone, isn't it?
Since you've
That's
been
a-
gone.
It'd be a
yeah.
great song to play in the hospital, wouldn't it?
I don't know.
Yeah?
Give me one, Podge.
Give him another one.
Give me
You said
another
you've
one.
multiple.
What
I'm
challenges
thinking,
would
yeah.
you have had?
No, but just in general.
He can relate to them.
It's begrudgery, lads.
That's what I
100%.
was
It's the
going to
island
say.
mentality.
Well, I haven't, to be honest, thankfully, I haven't experienced begrudgery to that level.
a
Maybe
personal
people have,
level,
are
yeah.
saying
Can I,
it
can I
behind me
just
back.
say something to you, though, guys, right? You probably haven't experienced it up front because of your own journey and the grief you would have went through over a short period of time. There would have been maybe a lot of empathy towards it, so you wouldn't have experienced that. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, no, I know what you
People
mean.
probably
Yeah.
wouldn't be a challenge or they wouldn't be negative against you. But in your professional life, the way you rose through the ranks in that, there's probably people there who are like
Yeah,
Do you
but
know?
have never been
openly.
To your
as
face.
forward
Yeah,
as
yeah.
they have been
Yeah,
with
yeah,
you.
yeah. Well, that's the only one I ever got. I've never got
And
any.
maybe that might be a mix of what you're saying. There's empathy, but I'd probably like to say I have a fairly good relationship with most, if not everyone I work with. I've never fallen out with anybody in work or
Yeah.
anything like that to give anyone a reason to think like that. Now, people might think this privately, like how did he get
Yeah.
this or how did he do that or whatever. But
Not to your face.
no, thankfully not. No,
Yeah.
because I don't know if somebody said something like that to me, I don't know how I would react.
Well, I won't give him a response,
If it was
but it wasn't nice.
10 years ago, I would have went in hard on him. You know, I would always have a reply.
It was 10 years ago. 10 weeks ago. You'd have been doing
No, I would not. Because I've said it here before. I've kind of built up a bit of. I don't really care what
Yeah.
people think, what people say.
Yeah.
Actually, and that's only in recent enough years because you spend too much time thinking about what others are saying or what
Yeah,
others
yeah.
think about you. Where you shouldn't. You're in your own head enough, so don't let other people into your head.
Yeah.
But no, thankfully I haven't. But
Which is
again, people could be saying it. They could be saying it now.
Yeah.
Like, what's
I
that lad
think-
doing on the podcast?
I think what mine is, and it was very similar, is that begrudgers, people just aren't as happy for you as you would
Well,
think.
100%.
Do you know what I mean? And like, I think sometimes it hurts more when it's people that you know or people that you're friends with.
Yeah.
Do you know? And you're like, oh, well, that wasn't a reaction.
I feel like that would hurt you a lot.
I think I can be like, obviously, look, I'm only human. There might be some things that I might want and someone else could have gotten there first, and I would feel a certain type of way, but I would never feel a certain type of way to that person.
Gotcha.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
And I think it was said to me before, actually by my therapist, who's a brilliant man. He said to me, you expect to see yourself in everyone. And when people don't, and it's a control thing, when people
Right.
don't act like you and how you would act in a
You don't
situation,
understand.
I don't understand, and I get very
Yeah.
hurt by it because I'm like, but I would be really nice to that person in that situation, or I would be really happy. Why is that person not happy for me, kind of thing.
Yeah.
And especially, I saw an awful lot of it, not even friends, from people who didn't know me when I worked in radio. So you're for some people and you're not.
But that's an industry that will be, say, in your line of work with the radio, that's an industry that a lot of people, that'd be fairly sought after. So I can imagine there will be a lot of it in the world you're in, like
Yeah.
in the media world, script reading world, actress world, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Like, is it an actor? Is it actor and actress? Are they
think
combined
they're
now?
actor, yeah.
Actor. Sorry, I apologise. 2026 pods get weighted.
Yeah.
Do you know? So I'd say that world that you're in, if you threw a stone, you'd hit begrudgery. Do you know what I mean?
Well, I just couldn't understand why
Do you know?
you'd get a call, like someone would take the time out of their day to text into a 27-year-old woman on the radio to tell her they hate her and she's terrible.
Have you experienced that?
Oh, in loads, like.
No wonder you have a therapist.
Yeah.
No,
that's
like,
rotten.
it's-
Like that says a lot about a person.
Yeah.
I got to the
take
stage,
the
and I
time
think when
to
it's
do that.
happening that much, it doesn't bother you anymore. I should tell you. Now, look, obviously, we get an awful lot of positive feedback, and it could be one or two over the years or a couple. Like, it wasn't as if I was getting a load of
Mail-
hate
mail or-
messages
every day,
daily.
like,
Like,
yeah.
yeah, it wasn't anything like that. But it was a case that, obviously, you
Male
can
or
get
female?
Mix? No, mainly male.
Yeah.
Mainly
Do you know what
male.
that is? That's men that fancy you.
No.
100%. And isn't it? 100%. The 10-year-old thing, I really like that girl, so I'm going to call her a really bad name or I'm going to throw a stone. I'm telling you, it is 100%.
No, I think I just irritate them. I just wasn't for some people.
I wouldn't know why either, to be honest with you. I just fancy I'm only joking. No, but that is harsh. That's harsh.
That
experience.
is, yeah, that's rotten.
Yeah.
It's hard. It's more than harsh. It's rotten for someone
Yeah.
to take the time. But again, that's like that person you're talking about. That's somebody who's not very nice. Number one,
Yeah. But,
very probably insecure. Everything like. As
but that's
to
someone
why
that's
they
not
do
going to
that.
progress, Guich.
No.
No matter what position that person that contacted me gets to in their life, they're mine professionally, they're never going to be content or
Imagine
happy.
that person went out for a drink or coffee or something the next day with a friend and went, "Oh, what'd you do yesterday?" "Oh, texting Casey Lord."
Yeah.
And I was like abusing you on.
Yeah, yeah,
Why?
yeah.
Like what would you get from doing that to somebody?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So that's a
Now, I will say it was kind of like, it was few and far between, but they'd stick with you.
Yeah.
Over 6 years, I had gotten my fair share of them.
But this
would
is
they
probably
stick
the
with you.
same person who would have tuned in to your show every day,
Yeah.
Yeah.
even after that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Michelle, look.
Why am I saying yeah there? So-
Yeah.
Yeah, no, she did. He
He's
actually
like,
did tune
I didn't tune in.
No,
I
I
did
did.
text her that.
I tuned in.
And I texted her that after I tuned in.
Yeah.
That's it, so.
Shannon, thanks very much.
Cheers.
Good luck. Get out. Oh,
Deep,
joke.
that was deep.
That was deep. That was very
Yeah.
good. That's it for this episode, lads. If you enjoyed it, make sure to like, follow, and share on all the podcast and social media platforms. We're trying to go live before the bonus episode every Monday, so that'll be a thing as
We
well.
had a bit of this week.
We went live yesterday. Yeah, thanks so much for the
Bit of
interaction and
interest,
all
was
that. Live on TikTok. Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll do that every Monday.
Bigger talk.
And you can skate us. There was a line on it yesterday. Someone said, "Look at that, 4 fucking culgies doing a podcast."
Yeah.
I thought it was brilliant.
They weren't wrong.
No, they weren't wrong. Anyway, as always, not my podcast.
Not my podcast.
It's Carlo's podcast. It's your podcast. Good luck and God bless.
Good luck.
The How Is He podcast is brought to you by Carol Estimating, your one-stop shop for estimating and tender bids. Extra capacity without the payroll or HR headache. See carolestimating.ie.